Hello dear students. So I think now voice is clear. So just do reply. Shall we start the session, guys? Okay. So let's start the session today. We are going to discuss about signals and system, gate, score booster, most important questions here. So this was the last question that we have seen already. Fourier transform, Fourier series concepts we have also discussed in last class. This is the last question again, Fourier transform properties. So in today's class we are going to start class from this. Okay. So student, the question says that Raj, namaskar Raj. So Raj, kaise ho aaj? I hope you all are good. Just share the link so that other students will also get the information. Now we are live. So student, the question is the Laplace transform of xt is x of s, and here it's given. Just confirm voice first of all. Raj, voice is clear or not today? I think voice is clear. Yes. So x of s is equal to 4s plus 5 upon s plus 2s minus 1. If the Fourier transform of xt exists, then the inverse Laplace transform of x of s is equal to what? So guys, do you know for the Fourier transform, only and only for the Fourier transform, signal should be bounded, signal should be stable. So student, for the unbounded signal, Fourier transform is not possible. We can say that Fourier transform we cannot determine. Yes or no? Ask properly. Yes, Raj. Okay. So here we are having the two pole. One pole is in LHS, one pole is in RHS, but still the system is Fourier transform of the xt exists. It means the system is stable. Tell me guys, yes or no? And if the system is stable, then the inverse Laplace transform of the x of s is equal to what? And do you know how to make the system stable? As far as Laplace transform is concerned, how to make the system stable, guys? How to make the system stable? The ROC must include the imaginary axis. These are the basics, fundamentals. To make the system causal, ROC must be right hand side to the rightmost pole. And to make the system neither causal nor stable, we can say that the ROC does not include the imaginary axis and the ROC must be left hand side or both sides. I told you the both sided signals are always non-causal because to make it both side we have requirement of one right sided ROC and one left sided ROC. Is it clear or not, beta? Yes or no? So for this particular question, if I talk about where is the pole, the first pole is at -2. The first pole is at -2, sir. The first pole is at -2. Another pole is at +1. Other pole is at +1. So this is my sigma, this is my j omega, and this is my s plane. So if I want to make a system stable, then ROC must include what, guys? ROC must include the imaginary axis. ROC must include the imaginary axis. It means the reason of ROC, shall we say that this ROC should be like this and this ROC should be like this. It means wherever is the pole -2, we have to make it right sided and this we have to make it left sided. Now tell me student, do you know how to make it left sided, how to make it right sided? If I want to write the standard form, then here is e की power -at ut. This is a standard form for the right sided, and the Laplace transform is nothing but 1 upon s plus a, and the ROC sigma is greater than -a. It means this is what the standard right sided signal standard form, guys. If I talk about the left sided standard form, then it can be e to the power plus at u of -t, and its Laplace transform will be 1 upon -s plus a, and the ROC sigma is less than a. So I told you whenever the signal is multiplied with u minus t, ROC must be less than, kiske less than, whatever the coefficient of the exponential t coefficient. So these are the two standard form, guys. This is the first standard form for the right sided, this is the second standard form for the left side. Now you have to make it right side, left side. So again, you need to design this term. First of all, you have to take partial fraction, and you have to make s plus 2 term right sided and s minus 1 term left side. Is this clear or not? Shabash, shabash, Raj, very good. So I think in the last class, you all are saying that voice is not properly you are getting, then voice is less and all. So I think right now the voice is clear, loud and clear. So here we talk about the next transfer function. Tell me, bachcho. I am writing here x of s and just do the partial fraction for me. X of s equal to 4s plus 5. X of s equal to 4s plus 5 upon s plus 2 s minus 1. S plus 2 and s minus 1. Do you know how to do partial fraction, guys? Do it fast. I hope you all are fast in the partial fraction. Raj, this is s plus 2 and this is s minus 1, sir. So if I want to find out the partial fraction coefficient here, I need to equate this term equal to 0. So s plus 2 equal to 0. So s equal to minus 2. Now hide this part and substitute minus 2 here and here also. Substitute minus 2 here and here also. So when we put minus 2 here, 4 to जा 8, minus का 8 plus 5, minus का 8 plus 5 मतलब minus 3 upon minus 2 and minus 1, it here also minus 3. So don't you think it is cancel out here, you will get plus 1, guys? Yes or no? Because s equal to minus 2, 4 to जा 8, minus 8 plus 5 minus 3 and minus 2 minus 1, it will be minus 3. S minus 1 equal to 0, so s equal to 1, and when you will put s equal to 1 here, 4 plus 5 it will be 9, and again 1 plus 2 it will be 3, so you will get here plus 3. 1 and 3. Hi Anna, 1 and 3, 1 and 3. Raj? Yes sir, now loud. Yes. Now student, tell me, I told you this pole I need to make it, right sided, and this pole I need to make it left sided. Now one more thing, student, in this position, if I want to make my system stable, then it will automatically become non-causal. I want to make it stable, but it will automatically become non-causal, because to make it stable, I need to include the ROC. I need to include this imaginary axis in the ROC, and to include the imaginary axis in the ROC, this must be right sided, this must be left sided, and if any ROC is left sided, it will make the system non-causal. So I don't want to make it non-causal. My intention is I want to make it stable, but automatically it will become what, guys? Automatically it become what? Automatically it will become what? It will become non-causal. Is it clear, guys? Bolo hai na? So I think it is clear to you, bachcho. Just let me know what is the answer now. Raj, now tell me what is the answer. Which option is correct? Which option is correct now, Raj? Now, if I want to make it non-causal, right-sided, no standard form, right-sided, no modification is required. Here the answer is e to the power minus 2t into ut. But here it will be what, guys? Here I need to modify this term. How can I modify it? I need to design minus s plus a. So here I can take minus, here I can take minus, here I can take plus. Now this is my standard form, 1 upon minus s plus a. So now I can write minus 3 e to the power plus t into u of minus t. So wherever this expression is mentioned, this is the only correct answer, guys. So e to the power minus 2t ut, e to the power minus 2t ut, e to the power minus 2t ut, and minus 3 e ki power t u minus t. Minus 3 e ki power t u minus t. Tell me, minus 3 e ki power plus t u minus t. So don't you think, guys, this is the only correct answer here? Option number D for Delhi. Raj, I think you all are getting option number D for Delhi is perfectly correct. Option number D for Delhi. So tell me guys, tell me, is it clear? Saurav, thank you. Chali. So guys, option number D for Delhi is correct. Yeah, Bash, Rohit is also coming. Okay. Chalo. So now I am going for the next guys. This is the next question for you. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Rohit, I am expecting correct answer from Rohit and Raj. As you have solved the questions correctly in the last session, so I have set my expectation. Hello Vipin, very good. I think Saurav and Vipin voice is clear or not? Perfectly clear now? Everything is clear, audio, video. And I think this blue screen is also more visible as compared to white. Perfect, sir. Okay. So try to solve this question. It is a good question. Here is one trap student, UT minus 1 here. So how to initiate? All good, sir. Okay. Okay, Raj, no problem. Just refresh it. Just refresh it and come. No problem. Okay. The Laplace transform of xt is this. The Laplace transform of xt. The Laplace transform of xt is t cube minus 2t square plus 3t into ut minus is. Now many students are doing mistake here. They can directly take the Laplace of t cube and they will get the mistake. Yes or no? So what you need to do? What you need to do? How to initiate in this question, Rohit? The first thing that should come in your mind here, who is creating problem, guys? Here this ut minus 1 creating problem. Instead of this ut minus 1, if ut is there, the question is straightforward. We will multiply ut inside the bracket and we will directly take the Laplace transform. But here we cannot take directly Laplace transform because here we are having ut minus 1 term. So here is shifting. But this t minus 1 shifting term is not there inside the bracket. So we have to design t minus 1 term inside the bracket also. But at the same time, we need to cross check whether the value whatever mentioned in the bracket should not change. Is it clear or not, guys? So it means here we need to replace t as a t plus 1 because here t minus 1 creating problem now. If I will replace t with t plus 1 in entire equation, then don't you think my equation will be xt plus 1 equal to, here it will be t plus 1 whole cube minus twice into t plus 1 whole square and plus 3 into t plus 1 whole bracket close, and here is ut because ut plus 1 get cancelled out, sir. Now tell me, my dear student, first of all you have to simplify it if you know the square and all, cube and all. So if you will apply the cube here, a plus b ka whole cube, a cube plus b cube, so you will get t cube plus 1 plus 3ab, it means 3t, and a plus b, it means t plus 1. Again minus 2, a plus b whole square is very easy, t square plus 1 square and plus 2t, yes or no bachcho? Yes. So it is a plus b whole square, t square plus 1 plus 2t whole bracket close, and here again you will get, open the bracket here, 3t plus 3 and whole bracket close is ut. Yes or no? Now ultimately simplify it and open the bracket, guys. So here you will get t cube plus 1 plus it will be 3t square plus it will be 3t minus 2t square minus 2t square minus 2 and minus plus minus 4t. So minus 2t square minus 2 minus 2 to the 4t plus 3t plus 3t and plus 3. So this is all about the value after simplification. Now I have a space here. Tell me, guys, when you will simplify, ultimately what you will get, tell me. T cube is having only one term now, so t cube is here. Okay. Now t square, how many terms for t square, guys? 3t square minus 2t square, correct? So 3t square minus 2t square, it means only t square here plus t square. So I think I have completed with t cube and t square term. Now looking for t terms. Okay. So tell me, where is the t term, guys? So I am writing here right sign, 3t here and minus 4t here and again 3t here. Okay. So 3t and 3t 60, 60 minus 40, 2t. Yes or no? 2t. So I must write here, just cross check the calculation guys. Cross check the calculation. Now here the whatever the term now, I will make circle, okay. 1 constant, again minus 2 constant, and again plus 3 constant. Is it clear? Yes. So it will be finally 3 plus 1, 4, and 4 minus 2 plus 2. 4 minus 2 plus 2. And it is nothing but now ut, and it is equivalent to what? Xt plus 1. You all are getting the same or not? Just let me know. How are you, Herculean? I am good, I am good. Option number C you are getting. Okay. Very good, Herculean, very good. Okay. Now student, just confirm you are getting the same expression or not. So I am writing the same expression here also. So xt plus 1 is equal to what? T cube plus t square. I am getting this t cube plus t square after solving this plus 2t plus 2 plus 2t plus 2. Just check the calculation part guys. You are getting the same or not? Getting the same or not? Yes or no? Just do reply in yes or no. Now take Laplace transform both sides. Now take Laplace transform both sides. When you will take Laplace transform both sides, here time shifting property, so you will get e to the power plus s, and here you will get factorial 3 upon s ki power 4, s plus 1 factorial n upon s ki power n plus 1, so s ki power 4 plus factorial 2 upon s cube plus twice into t Laplace is nothing but 1 upon s square, t Laplace is nothing but 1 upon s square plus twice upon s. Is it clear or not, bachcho? So finally student, if I want to shift this e to the power s in the right hand side, then it will become e ki power minus n in this side. So ultimately the factorial 2 is nothing but 3 to the 6. So 6 upon s ki power 4 plus 2 upon s cube plus 2 upon s square and plus 2 upon s, and overall multiplied with e to the power minus s. So this should be the answer of x of s as far as Laplace transform is concerned. Now tell me, is it mentioned in any options guys? Tell me. Is it mentioned in any option? Is it mentioned in any option? Circular says that option number C. So let me check whether it is mentioned or not. 6 upon S4. Okay, so 1 upon S4. 1 upon S4 is already outside the bracket actually. Yes or no? Already outside the bracket. First of all, e ki power minus s is correct. E ki power minus s is correct. You can check the options guys, you can check. You can check the option. I can take 2 upon s ki power 2 upon s ki power 4 outside the bracket ultimately. Then what I will get here? I will get here 3 now. To just 6, s ki power 4 already outside. So here I will get what? S now. Here I will get what? S square now. And here I will get what? S cube into e to the power minus s. Yeah. If I will take outside 2 ki power s ki power 4, then here is I need to multiply with s square and s cube. So now tell me which option is correct. S cube plus s square plus s plus 3. S cube plus s square plus, yeah, shabash. Now exactly option number C for Chennai is correct. Actually it is s cube, s square it is. No? It is square. E ki power minus s it is. Yes. So option number C for Chennai is correct. Yes. To achieve the desired form, we have to take outside this 2 by s for Herculean. Excellent beta, Herculean, shabash. Very nice, very nice. Shall we go for next now? Shall we go for next now, bacha? Shall we go for next? Shabash. So this is again a good question. Now tell me, bacha, what is this question? This is a property based question. This is a property based question. Do you want to solve this? This is a property based question. I am giving you 1 minute time complete. Try to solve it. Try to solve it, guys. Karan More, welcome Karan, welcome. So the question based on Laplace transform, after that we have a discussion on sampling type of questions also. Sampling theorem also we will discuss. Yes. So I think I have given sufficient time. So time क्या है online lecture का daily? Karan, we are having gate score booster session daily from 6 p.m. to 9 p.m. We have started this gate score booster from 19th November and it will be continued till 1st of January 23. So we are having different subjects. So right now signals and system we have planned 2 sessions. One session already we have completed yesterday 6 to 9. So it is available in the recorded form as well. You can just watch in recorded session also. And the upcoming time, whatever the EC electrical iron subjects are pending, those subjects are also scheduled. So you can just click on the description. In the description, you will get the detailed schedule of the classes. Okay, on which date which subject will come, like that you will get to know. So here some students are saying option number C. Kiran More, you are getting option number C for this question. Okay, chalo. So let's see, student. I am writing this question here only. So the question is d by dt whole bracket close e to the power minus t cos t ut e to the power minus t cos t dot ut on bracket close. See. So student, here you will say that here back to back 3 properties are involved in only one expression. The first is frequency shifting, differentiation property, and differentiation in frequency property. So differentiation in time and differentiation in frequency, 3 properties are there. So first of all, if I will apply, I am starting the question from here on. What is the Laplace transform of cos t, guys? As you all know, if I talk about the Laplace transform of cos t, it will be s upon s square plus 1. If I talk about sin t, then 1 upon s square plus 1. So cos t ut Laplace transform is Laplace transform is s upon s square plus 1. And if I talk about the ROC, sigma is greater than 0, that you know. Now my simple question to you all, guys, what about the ROC of e to the power minus t cos of t into ut? Don't you think here frequency shifting has been applied? Due to this frequency shifting always carry opposite sign. Opposite sign, it means wherever is s, now we have to replace s with s plus 1. Opposite sign, here is minus 1, so s plus 1. So wherever is s, you need to replace with plus 1. So here it will be s plus 1 whole square plus 1. Now we have only and only applied first property right now. Now d by dt. So second property now I am initiating here. D by dt, and inside the bracket this complete term e to the power minus t into cos t into ut, and bracket close. And here we have to take Laplace transform. Now tell me, student, if xt Laplace transform is x of s, then dxt upon dt Laplace transform is sx of s. Yes or no? Sx of s. So here is s, I need to multiply, and the remaining term will remain same. So it remains same, it means s plus 1 upon, even I can open the bracket also now. So s square plus 2s plus 1 it will be 2, like this. So now I am only left with the last property, and the last property says that what, guys? T into inside the bracket what? T into inside the bracket d by dt dot e to the power minus t into cos of t into u of t. And this property says that if xt Laplace transform is x of s, then txt Laplace transform will be minus dxs upon ds. So it means here minus sign and d by ds of this complete expression. So if I will multiply s in the numerator, then it will become actually s square plus s upon, it will be s square plus 2s plus 2, and bracket close. Now you are left with only one step, and that is nothing but the differentiation of u by v form. So just apply u by v and you will get the answer. I'm having space here. I will use this part. Okay. So what I will do here, the minus sign is outside the bracket only, u by v form. So tell me bachcho, u by v form. I should not end this because maybe the expression is long here. So s square plus 2, s square plus 2s plus 2 whole square. Now here, numerator as it is now, s square plus 2s plus 2 as it is, and the differentiation of numerator will be 2s plus 1 minus s square plus s is as it is in the bracket, and the differentiation numerator will be 2s plus 2 and bracket close. Is it clear or not? You are getting same or not? I am very happy with one student answer, this Kiran More. Kiran More getting the same option number A for Ahmedabad. Shabash beta, shabash, very good. Any other student, Rohit and Raj, you are getting the same or not? Just confirm you are also getting the same or not. So here student, when you will multiply inside the bracket, now you will get actually s square and 2s. So you will get actually twice s cube plus s square, twice s cube plus s square. Now next is again 2 to the 4s square. So it will be actually 5s square. Now next is 2s. Okay, I am writing this 2s. So first of all, 2s cube, s square, 2 to the 4s square, 2s, 2 to the again 4s. Again 4s plus 2s, so shall I make it 6s? Yes sir, make it 6s. Because earlier also we are having 2s now, 2 to the 4s and finally 2. Finally plus 2 also we are having. Yeah. What is here guys? Minus into, if I will write minus with, so here is again 2s cube, the first term is 2s cube. The next term is 2s square. The next term is 2s square. I am not having space here. 2s square. Okay, no problem. 2s square. I think this part is visible to you. Yes, visible. Okay. So 2s cube, again 2s square, again 2s square. So 2 to 4s square actually. I am making 4. Why? Because 2s cube. So 2s square, again 2s square and plus 2s. Plus 2s. So I am writing here plus 2s. I think it is not visible. Is it visible or not बच्चा बोलो तेरा प्लस 2s यहाँ लिखो क्या मैं अभी विजिबल है प्लस 2s लिखा सर ये पार्ट भी शायद विजिबल नहीं है ठीक है चलो यहाँ पे लिख दिया मैंने 2s आप सुन लो ध्यान से s स्क्वायर प्लस ये 2s प्लस 2 का होल स्क्वायर नाउ अल्टीमेटली जस्ट सिंप्लीफाई इट व्हेन यू विल सिंप्लीफाई यू विल गेट टू नो कि ये कट गया सर 2s क्यूब कट गया और ये 4s स्क्वायर से ये 4s स्क्वायर में कट गया मतलब क्या बचा है यहाँ बचा ओनली s स्क्वायर s स्क्वायर प्लस ये 6s था 6s माइनस 2s सो इट विल बी प्लस का 4s और प्लस 2 और न्यूमरेटर में बाहर जो है वो नेगेटिव साइन जो चली रहा है नेगेटिव साइन इज ऑलरेडी आउटसाइड सो आई थिंक दिस विल बी द आंसर गाइस दिस विल बी द आंसर आई होप यू आर गेटिंग द सेम हाउ मेनी ऑफ यू आर गेटिंग द सेम माइनस आंसर हियर सो s स्क्वायर प्लस 2s प्लस 2 का होल स्क्वायर दिस इज द एक्सप्रेशन यू आर गेटिंग दिस You're getting this or not? S square plus 4s plus 2. S square plus 4s plus 2 exact expression option number Ahmedabad. Exact expression option number A for Ahmedabad. Yeah. So calculative, good question it is. Calculation part is involved here. Very good question it is. All of you guys just do reply. Shall we go for next? Yes or wait? Yes or next guy? Yes or next? बोलो जल्दी बोलो shall we go for next now yes sir shabash Herculean very good beta very good so here the pole and zero symbols are given poles and zero symbols are given to you I can change the color so this is pole this is zero actually this is zero this is pole again this is pole again this is pole Now here ROC of the system function and stability and causality and choose the correct answer using the code given. Okay, the question options are given in the next slide. But before that, I have a simple question to you. For this given pole zero diagram, how many possible ROCs are there? You just need to tell me how many possibilities for the ROC. This is my simple question to you and after that I will show you the next slide. In the next slide we need to check the reason of ROC as well as the stable and causal condition. So the next question is comparatively easy. The first question you need to tell me, in this question, how many possibilities of ROC? क्या बात है यार. I'm very happy with Herculean answer. Very nice, Herculean. Very nice. It means you have a good concept of this subject. Shabash. Yeah. So the first reason can be, tell me, first reason can be all the pole in right hand side, because ROC is only depends on poles. ROC does not depends on zeros. So if we have a 3 poles, the first reason can be all the poles are right sided. And if all the poles are right sided, the common ROC will be right hand side to the rightmost pole. It means the first case can be sigma greater than 1. And don't you think this case can be represented as a causal but unstable? Causal but unstable. Because in this sigma is greater than 1. If ROC sigma greater than 1, then ROC does not include imaginary axis. But because the ROC is ultimate right sided, so it is causal only. Yes or no, Shravan? Herculean says that, sir, definitely my subject is strong because I am your student. I have learned this subject from you, sir. All the amazing sessions. Thank you so much, Herculean, for sharing your experience here. And all of you guys, whoever has learned any subject from me, just share your experience to all your juniors. If you are in final year or the third year student, second year student, first year student, whoever is in connect with you, you should share your experience. You should tell them that just search the name Ankur Sharma sir on YouTube. Yes or no? No. So all should know. Yes or no, guys? This is the only way to say thanks. Yes or no? Now tell me, what about the second? Now student, tell me if sigma is greater than, now one case can be all the poles in left hand side. So if all the poles in left hand side, one case can be sigma is less than -2. And in this case, the signal is neither causal nor stable. Why? Because in this case, the signal is left-sided, as well as any one left-sided will come, it will make non-causal, and because it does not include the imaginary axis. Now, third possibility of ROC. ROC can be sigma greater than -2 and sigma less than 1, sigma less than -1. So, ROC can be sigma greater than -2, sigma greater than -2 and sigma less than -1. Yeah. And in this case also the signal is neither causal nor stable. In this case, the signal is also neither causal nor stable. Why? Because in this case also the ROC does not include imaginary axis, and because this is a both-sided ROC is always non-causal. You know this. Now the fourth case. Fourth case can be ROC can be greater than -2, can be greater than -1, but less than +1. Because it is greater than -2 and -1, so here in the left hand side, ROC is right side to rightmost pole in left hand side. So ROC will be right hand side towards -1. So ROC is between -1 to +1. So sigma is greater than -1 to +1. Now in this case, your signal is stable. But non-causal. So these are the 4 possibilities for the ROC. Yes or no, Herculean? So there is only 4 possibility for the ROC. Now here is the question, and I am 100% sure about that you all are able to solve this easy question. Whenever real part of s less than -2. So tell me, guys, in real part of less than -2, we can also say that because all the poles are in left hand side. Now, if everyone in left hand side, it will make anti-causal also. And if something is right hand side, something is left hand side, it will make non-causal. And you all know that anti-causals are always non-causal. But its reverse is not true. Yes or no? So real part of s is less than -2. It means, shall I say that the P goes to 3 because only one possibility for anti-causal and unstable. So P goes to 3, sir. P goes to 3. Real part of s greater than -2 to -1. -2 to -1 मतलब neither causal nor stable. मतलब 1. So 3 1 minus 1 2 plus 1. This is stable sum. Stable non-causal matlab it is 4 and real part of it is causal. It is causal. Real part of it is causal but unstable. So S goes to 2. S goes to 2. So 3142. 3142 matlab Chennai Super King. 3142 matlab CSK. Correct answer is CSK. Correct answer is CSK. Yes or no? Shabash Akansha. Very nice. Akansha, Raj or Herculean. Very nice. Very nice. So guys, if you are comfortable in the ROC concept of Laplace transform, eventually you will be comfortable in the ROC of Z transform also, because it is quite similar. The only difference is what? Here S plane to Z plane mapping, the imaginary axis will map into unity circle, the right hand side of the S plane will map into outside the unity circle, and the left hand side of S plane will map into inside the unity circle. That is the only change. I hope you know this. To make the system stable, in the Laplace transform, ROC must include the imaginary axis, but in the Z transform, ROC must include the unity circle. To make the system causal, ROC must be right side to the rightmost pole in the Laplace transform, but in the Z transform, ROC must be outside to the outermost circle. I hope you all know these conditions and all. Yes, Loyan Army, shabash, shabash, shabash. Chalo fir. Next question, students, sampling. Before enter into sampling, I just want to recall something. Do you know the basic short tricks that I have given to you in a sampling theorem, guys? Tell me sampling theorem, how many of you remember? Generally, if I talk about sampling theorem, students just reply, sir, minimum sampling rate, Nyquist rate is twice FM. Nyquist rate is twice FM. Some students are only thinking about the Nyquist rate is twice FM, that is the only answer. No. This formula also will be wrong sometime if cutoff frequency of low pass filter is already given to you. Bolo haya na. If cutoff frequency of low pass filter is already given to you, then how can you find? You can use this formula Ft equal to Fs minus Fm. Yes or no? In this formula also you need to check. This formula also you need to check in that case, because cutoff frequency range is greater than Fm and less than Fs minus Fm. Yeah. So I hope you remember these conditions and all. Okay, if I will just revise the concept, then all of you tell me, bacho, if xt is having the maximum frequency Fr, then it will be Nyquist rate. It will be what? Nyquist rate will be twice Fr. Now tell me what will be the Nyquist rate of xt plus 2? What will be the Nyquist rate of x of minus t plus 4? So don't you think Nyquist rate will be same only? Nyquist rate will be same only. Yeah. Nyquist rate is independent to time shifting and time reversal, but Nyquist rate will be depending on scaling factor. So for this, the maximum frequency become AFM. So the Nyquist rate will become what, guys? Nyquist rate will become twice AFM. So I hope you remember these basics. I am just revising it. Okay. Yes. Yeah. So tell me, guys, here, if I talk about if x1t is having the maximum frequency fm1, yeah, f1 bol dete hain, maximum frequency f1, and if x2t is having the maximum frequency f2, so these all are representing the maximum frequency. Then you need to tell me what is the Nyquist rate of x1 plus x2. What is the Nyquist rate of x1t plus x2t? All of you reply in chat box. What is the Nyquist rate? I am directly asking Nyquist rate now. What is Nyquist rate x1 plus x2? So don't you think it is maximum of? It is maximum of, the maximum frequency will be maximum of f1, f2. If I talk about the maximum frequency what? Whatever the maximum of f1, f2. And the Nyquist rate will be twice of, a maximum of f1, f2. Is it clear to you, guys? So my student, tell me one thing. If I will have a signal this x1t convolution or multiplication, tell me x1 dot to x2t, x1t dot x2t Laplace transform. Yes, guys, tell me what? twice of maximum of f1 f2. Shabash. Very good, very nice. Now tell me, x1 into x2 multiplication in time is nothing but convolution in frequency. And in the convolution, what you need to do? Convolution, the frequency is adding. The maximum frequency will be in this side. I am writing the maximum frequency, so f1 plus f2. So now, what is the Nyquist rate? The Nyquist rate will be twice into f1 plus f2. Similarly, if I talk about convolution in time is nothing but what, bacha? Convolution in time is nothing but multiplication in frequency. And when you will multiply two signals, you will get the minimum. So what is the maximum frequency here? Minimum of f1, f2, sir. And Nyquist rate will be twice into minimum of f1, f2. I hope it is clear to you guys. Just let me know yes or no. All of you guys just do reply fast. Shall we go for next? Yes. Chalo. So now guys, try to solve this question. Fast and tell me what is the answer. Okay? Tell me what is the answer for this. Come on. Yes guys, try to solve it. So first of all, continuous to sampled, and after that discrete time periodic signal is asking for. So first you need to replace. Do you know how to apply sampling? You need to substitute this t with nts, so that you will get here x of n. So what is the x of n, guys? Your x of n will be cos of 320 pi. T will be nts. And what is ts, guys? Ts is nothing but 100 na. So 1 by 100. Okay. Fs is given na. So ts equal to 1 by fs. So 320 pi nts plus pi by 4. Now you have to focus on this omega. So it will be cos of what, guys? 1010 cancel out. Yes. So it will be 32 by 10, or you can again cancel out with 16. 2 say 16 by 5 now. 16 by 5 into pi n plus pi by 4. Is it clear or not? Is it clear, guys? Now tell me what is omega 0. Now this omega 0 is nothing but 16 by 5 into pi. And do you know what is n? This n is nothing but 2 pi by omega 0 into small m. Correct answer of the Nyquist of the fundamental time period will be 16 upon 5 into what, guys? Pi. Into 16 pi now. So this pi get cancelled out. And what ultimately it will be what, guys? Tell me. Even you can cancel out with 2 8s. 2 8s are 16 also. So ultimately it will be 5 upon 8 into m. And this will make a minimum value 5. Correct answer is 5, guys. Yes or no? 5. I hope you are getting this. I hope you all are getting, guys. Tell me. Correct answer is 5. Not 8 Herculean. Correct answer is 5 now for this question. बोलो बच्चों बोलो, चले आगे हम फिर. So remember the definition of fundamental time period. It is the minimum value of. It is the minimum integer. It is a minimum integer. Yes or no? Now some students are writing 10 also. 5 2 are 10, 16 cancel. No. If there is a scope of cancellation, you need to cancel it. Yes. Okay, now student, I am asking one more thing to you. I just want to revise one short trick table. I hope you remember this. because these the short trick will make the difference between the textbook, reference book and in our classes. Tell me guys, if the signal is like this, if the signal x of t, is like this, then what will be the Nyquist rate in hertz? In hertz, okay. So if I talk about the first signal, tell me guys, sync of t. Do you remember sync of t Nyquist rate? Do you remember sync of t Nyquist rate, guys? Sync of t Nyquist rate is nothing but 1 hertz. Tell me yes on hertz. I am asking in hertz. If you want to in radian per second, it will be 2 pi radian per second. Yes or no? Now tell me, what is the Nyquist rate of SINC sync of AT? Sync of AT Nyquist rate will be A hertz. It is in hertz only. I should not write hertz again and again. What is the Nyquist rate of SINC sync ki power k into AT? What is the power of whatever power 2, 3? So it will be k into A hertz. K into A hertz. I hope you remember this. I will say that sync ki power k into AT plus SINC sync ki power P into BT. And tell me guys, what is the Nyquist rate here? What is the Nyquist rate here? Because of plus now student, because of plus here we take to take maximum of Ka or PB. Maximum of Ka, PB. Yes or no? If I talk about sync of AT multiplication with sync of BT. Multiply, then the Nyquist rate is nothing but A plus B hertz. Nyquist rate is nothing but A plus B hertz. Bolo हाँ या ना? Sorry, if here is multiplication, then here is convolution, so plus, yes. Now if there is sync of AT convolution with sync of BT, yeah, this is the important short trick. Now here is what the answer is: minimum of AB hertz. Minimum of AB hertz. Is this crystal clear to all of you guys? Shall we go for next? Shall we go for next, बच्चों? Audible or not here? Am I audible or not? Voice is clear ना बच्चों? Voice तो clear है ना voice? चलो फिर आगे चलते. Yes, audible. Okay, come on guys. This is the conceptual question. Hardly it will take 10 seconds. Hardly it will take 10 seconds if you know the basic concept. Tell me what is the answer. And student, I am going to come again with the complete revision of control signal digitals. Okay. So stay tuned on this YouTube channel. Whenever we will be having live session, I will update in the Telegram channel, Telegram groups also. So just be connected. Okay, so you will get the information. You can follow me on social media also. I have a page, Ankur Sharma GATE IISc, the social Facebook page also. You can just follow it. So I will update the link there also. So you will get the information whenever we have any new sessions and all. Okay. क्या बात है यार. Herculean, I am expecting. Very nice. It means to make it energy signal, the signal should be absolutely stable. And to make it absolutely stable in this condition, A must be less than 1. Because if in this case A is greater than 1, it will make the system NENP, neither energy nor power signal. Because for the unbounded signals are always NENP signal. If in this question, if A is greater than 1, then it will be NENP. So if A is less than 1, definitely it will make a energy signal. And if I will make A equal to 1 मतलब 1 की power, and it means only UN will left, and UN is again a power signal because we can say that UN is having a constant value. It is an infinite duration signal. So if I talk about the definition of a power signal is having a constant magnitude or constant oscillation till the infinite duration. So power signals are infinite duration signal but having the finite magnitude. So that is why here correct answer option number D for Delhi. It is a only and only one liner question. It is a pure conceptual question. No calculation is required at all. If you know the question, just go for the next. Yeah. Now here convolution topic it is. So I hope once you will see the question, you will visualize the whole short trick of convolution in discrete time. I hope you revise all the short trick. Yes. Tell me guys, how many of you remember this? I was just writing this UN convolution with UN is nothing but what guys? N plus 1 into UN. Do you remember this? If I talk about NUN convolution with UN is nothing but what? N into N plus 1 upon 2 into U of N. These are the standard result. I hope you must remember this. If I talk about a ki power n un convolution with un, it will be what? We are having two conditions here. Expression can be a ki power n plus 1 minus a upon minus 1 upon a minus 1. Similarly, it can be 1 minus a ki power n plus 1 upon 1 minus a. This is the case when mode of a greater than 1. This is the case when mode of a less than 1. Do you remember this or not, guys? These are the standard result. Standard result. And the most important part is this a ki power n into u of n convolution with b ki power n into u of n is nothing but a ki power n plus 1 minus b ki power n plus 1 upon a minus b whole bracket close into u of n. However, in this formula also when you will put b equal to 1 now, you will get the same expression. So I think the short trick you must know this. The short trick you must know. Yes. Here also if both same. A ki power n un convolution with a ki power n un is nothing but n plus 1 into a ki power n into u of n. So student, as far as competition exam GATE is concerned, you have to remember all the expression, then only it will work as a short trick for to you, and then only you guys has an opportunity to save the time in the examination hall. I'm telling you guys, if you will revise it now, you will feel it is very easy, very easy, very easy. But if 1 or 2 months you will not revise, it will automatically become tough for you. Okay? So the things will be easy to you till you are revising. Once you will stop revise, automatically signals and system subject will become tough for you. Remember my words. And if you will keep revising again and again and again, you always feel a confidence that this is my strength. Tell me yes or no. Using jet transform also we can do, but I must always go for this approach because this will take so much less time as compared to jet transform. By using the jet transform, maybe it will take 1 minute time, but here you have opportunity to solve it within 15 to 20 seconds. 15 to 20 seconds, yes or no? Ananjay Kulkarni, learn signals and system from you. Just wanted to thank you. Ananjay, you are most welcome, beta, most welcome. So all of you, I am just saying to all my lovely students, if you have learned any subject from me, it's your responsibility to share your experience with all. Share your experience with maximum. No one will ask to you. You need to share your experience. You should tell them, do you know who is Ankur sir? You need to convey the information in complete India for the unmatchable learning of control signal digital. One and only solution. You need to share this. You need to share this. Yes or no? With full of confidence. And if anyone will try to disrespect you, if anyone will try to demotivate you, you just need to say one statement. काहे पड़े हो चक्कर में, कोई नहीं है टक्कर में. Yes or no? Just say this statement. कोई नहीं है टक्कर में, हमारे अंकुर सर के भी और हमारे भी. Yes or no? शाबाश, शाबाश. ये very good. Very good, bachcho. Very good. Very nice. Now here, I think, you already got the correct answer. Yes, yes, yes. Very good. Very good. D for Delhi, sir. Okay. Are you sure D for Delhi? Are you sure D for Delhi, beta? Okay, so here A ki power, B ki power, simple expression. So here you need to, as I already mentioned the short trick to you, A and UN, B and UN. This short trick you will never find in textbook, reference book. Okay, these all are the when you will study this subject more and more and more and more and more, then automatically some short trick you can develop the short tricks also. Okay, so when you will study one particular subject repeatedly, then you will generate the short tricks also. You will have a multiple approach to remember the formulas, remember the properties like that. A की power n un bn, as I already told you here, a की power n plus 1 minus b की power n plus 1 upon a minus b into un. So this is the only approach, guys. Here you need to identify the ab value only, that's it. A value half, b value 1 by 3. So I am just applying the formula here. It will be, sir, half की power n plus 1 minus 1 by 3 की power n plus 1, a की power n plus 1 minus b की power n plus 1 upon a minus b, it means half minus 1 by 3, and that's it. That's it, guys. Now again you have to simplify it. Half minus 1 by 3 is what? Half minus 1 by 3 is what? 0.5, don't you think it is 1 by 6? Because when you will take the LCM 6, so through 2, 3 is 6, 3 is 1 by 6 it is. So 1 by 6 it is, yes or no? So 6 here, and here you will get half की power na n plus 1. So if I will write here half na, I can write here half की power n and half I can write here into u of n I can write here. So next is 6 is already here or 6 is here also. So here is 1 by 3 की power n I am writing and 1 by 3 separately I am writing and u of n I am writing. Don't you think ultimately 2 3 is 6? So here is 3 into half की power n into un and minus 3 2 is 6. So 2 into 1 by 3 की power n into u. ये correct answer option number Ahmedabad. Option number A for Ahmedabad is only correct answer for this. Yeah. Not D. Some students are saying D for Delhi. 3 into half की power n un minus 2 into 1 by 3 की power. Now you can see if you are comfortable with the short trick, you should always go for the short trick. Shabash. Very good, very good. Okay, Raj, no problem. Sometimes some calculation mistake can happen with anyone. Okay. So sometimes students are very much overconfident, but at the same time, sometimes it is generally happening in the examination hall also, student. Once the question will come and you will feel that, oh, ये तो मेरे को आता है ना, तो just to solve the question so early, students are doing calculation mistake. And I am telling you, student, you will have a biggest regret after the examination hall. Once you will come the examination hall, you will have a biggest मिस्टेक बोलती हमें ना भूलाओ बिल्कुल Sir, attend in recording, sir. You are awesome teacher, sir. Your signals control playlist in the channel is awesome, sir. Okay, Satish Kumar. Thank you so much, Satish Kumar, for your lovely words, beta. I am very much humble and I am very much thankful to all my students who always share their feedback in the comments form. Okay, I have also checked the comments also. Very good. Also attended Priyanka ma'am. Probability, sir, ma'am, was it true that probability is very easy? Okay, very good, Satish. I will convey your message to Priyanka ma'am as well. Raj agree करते हैं मेरे साथ. So student, I am telling you, this can happen with anyone. It doesn't mean that कि concept आता नहीं था ना. This is the biggest challenge, that whatever you know now, you need to make sure that at least on those particular topic, you cannot afford mistake. Otherwise, instead of positive marking, you will get negative marking. Just try to understand. Something which you don't know, that will give you 0 marking. Yes, or that will give you 0 marking because you are not supposed to attempt in the examination. But something which you know very well, there is only 2 possibilities. There is no possibility of 0 marks. Something which you know very well, there is no possibility of 0 marks. Either you will get positive mark or you will get negative mark. Come on, guys, yes or no? Herculean, yes or no? So that is why sometimes students are getting, they are very much, we can say that deserving candidate, but still for the 3 hour they are not able to manage. But I'm telling you one thing, if you know something and if you have studied hard for any competition examination, it will eventually helpful for you in the upcoming any examination. Even you don't know कि कब कहाँ पढ़ा हुआ आपका काम आ जाएगा. So बस don't give up and stay है ना connected with your notes and books and all. Revise it properly, guys. Okay. So EMFT also subject will come, Dhananjay. Every subject now I already made a plan for my complete entire team for mechanical civils and all. Okay, so here your Ankur sir is handling the complete gate department in the IMS GATE Academy in Bangalore. So everything I have planned according so that student will get the benefit in the last moment. Okay, and here we'll also make sure that all the subjects we are covering in the GATE score booster, all the mechanical subjects, all civil subjects, computer science subjects, every subjects one by one will come. So if any of your friends from other stream, you should also inform that to attend other faculties videos also. Okay. Sure. Now coming back to this question. However, it look like a equation type of question, but it is quite easy. Hardly it will take, guys, 20 to 25 seconds if you will click the concept. If the concept is clicked now, then you can solve this question easily. This time we will rock, Raj. Yes, Herculean, yes. This time you are जख्मी शेर, yes or no? और जो एक जख्मी शेर होता है वो केवल एक अपॉर्चुनिटी की तलाश में होता है क्योंकि आप पहला अटेम्प्ट तो दे चुके हो अपना. वो अटेम्प्ट में आपने जितना सीखना था आप ऑलरेडी सीख चुके. You have learned a lot in the last attempt. Now this is the opportunity and you never ever want to lose this opportunity. Yes or no? So just say loudly, all my loyals, how's the energy, my dear student? How's the Josh? High or not? Loyal army student never ever demotivate. Even if you will meet me after 1 year also, guys, meet me with same enthusiasm and same energy. And don't forget the name. Don't forget your Ankur sir, yes or no? Even after 5 years, after 10 years, many my classroom student has completed. And they are right now in IITs, NITs, they are taking MTech, they are having good placements also. So they used to reply me again and again, sir, where are you? I want to meet you. And we have a recent incidents before I think 20 or 25 days back when me and my family we went in Orion Mall in Bangalore. We have one mall, Orion Mall. So there one suddenly one student came और वो आते ही एकदम पैर छुआ और बोला कि सर I was your student in that particular institute and this is my he is very happy, he was very happy और मुझे काफी अच्छा लगा जब वो आया, उसने बताया इतना और वो मेरे से मिला, प्रियंका मैम से मिला और काफी खुश था. हमने सेल्फी भी लिया, बात भी किया काफी. तो बोला कि सर मैं सोचता था कि मैं आपसे जरूर एक दिन मिलूंगा. तो वो अचानक रैंडमली जनरली मैं बहुत कम जाता हूँ मॉल क्योंकि कम मेरे को टाइम मिलता है, बहुत कम. तो कभी जब मैं थोड़ा सा अपने फैमिली के साथ टाइम स्पेंड करने मॉल गया तो अचानक से बच्चा आके मिला. सो दैट इज द वेरी इमोशनल मोमेंट जब आपका कोई स्टूडेंट आ रहा है. तो ये मैं आपको बताना चाह रहा हूँ, ऑलवेज यू नीड टू रिमेंबर एंड वेरेवर यू विल गेट द चांस वी विल डेफिनेटली मीट. ओके गाइस, चलो. And that is the we can say that this will give me feeling of happiness, guys. Yes or no? Once your student and that particular student selected in one of the mini Ratna PSUs, he is selected. Yes. So tell me which option is correct here. Which option is correct here? Which option is correct here? Oh, shabash. Thank you so much for your love, Herculean. D for Delhi, sir. Shabash. Because an input x and output yn is characterized by the following equation: yn equal to 1 by 6, k equal to 0 to 3, 3 minus k, x of n minus k. The impulse response of the system is what? So here the impulse response, it means you need to replace just the input x with del. That's it. So when you will replace it, what you will get? You will get 1 by 6 sigma of k equal to 0 to 2, and here will be 3 minus k into del of n minus k. Yeah. Now you just need to substitute the sigma values k equal to 0, 1 to 1 by 1. So you will get actually 1 by 6. And you will put k equal to 0. You will get here 3 into del of n. The next equation. And you will put k 1. So you will get actually twice into del of n minus 1. And then the next value you will get 2. So 3 minus 2 will be what? 1 into del of n minus 2. That's it. It means when you will write this expression in the bracket form, that the value is nothing but 3, 2, 1. These are the location. Correct answer option number D for Delhi. Yeah. So the very easiest question only. Shabash, shabash. Shall we go for next now? Yes, JP. Hi, sir. Very good, very good, very good. Okay, guys, come on. This is the good question. This is again a good question, guys. Tell me what is the answer of this. First of all, you need to tell me whether it is energy signal or power signal. Sine or cos is always power. Generally, students are thinking whenever sine will come, cos will come, always power. But tell me this time, is it energy or power? First of all, you need to write in chat box whether it is E or P. Whether it is energy or power, guys. Tell me whether it is E or P. So first of all, you should reply in chat box whether it is E or P. So we will have a session, guys. Today we have a session till 9:15. Okay, 9:15 we having continuous session. Okay, so in between, if you will feel that you want to get some energy, you can have some coffee, you can have some tea also. Okay, so you can make yourself energetic till the end of the session, and you will get the benefit. Yes. So some students are saying P मतलब power, but some students are saying A है तो energy, sir. Why energy? Because ये कुछ गड़बड़ कर रहा है sir. ये UN minus 6 will limit to a finite value. Otherwise, if only cos nature, then cos is only power signal. We have oscillations, but oscillations are limited to this particular limit 0 to 6. And this is also a good question. Ekta is a discrete time domain, so it is 0 to 6 or 0 to 5. This is also a conceptual. This is also a beautiful concept, guys. If I will write ut minus 6 now, then I will get the rectangular pulse from 0 to 6. 0 to 6. Because this is the continuous time domain. This is CT domain. This is the beauty of CT and DT. This is CT. But if I will write ekta un minus 6 now, then what I will get? I will get the impulses till 0 to 5 only. Like 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 only. So in the discrete time 0 to 5, in continuous time 0 to 6, this is the difference between CT and DT. I hope you remember this. बोलो भाई बोलो एक yes or no? क्या बात है? Just clap for Herculean first of all. Just clap for Herculean, yeah. Just clap for Herculean. Shabash. So if you understand the un minus 6 is nothing but that gives the limit from 0 to 5. Now tell me 0 to 5, what is the length? What is the length 0 to 5? What is the length 0 to 5? So I used to take this example many times in my classes. If sometime after 5 years, after 10 years, when you will do jobs in industries, and suppose that you are a manager, and if some employee will come to you and if they will ask that, sir, I am going to leave, I am going to take leave from 22 to 27, then tell me how many days he or she will take leave. Tell me. Now your employee is smart. He will say, sir, I am taking leave from 22 to 27. I am taking 5-day leave. And if you are so innocent, then you will approve, okay, 5-day leave, approve. Then your employee will say, और मैंने so पागल बना दिया. 22 to 27, how many days leave? How many days leave? Now many students in India, and many managers are counting like this: 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27. Oh, 6 days. But my classroom student will not do like this. My classroom student will do like this: upper limit minus lower limit plus 1. 27 minus 22 plus 1. 27 minus 22, 5 plus 1, 6. ओहो, आप बुलाओगे इधर इधर इधर, कहाँ इधर 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 इधर, तू तो बोल रहा था 5 दिन की छुट्टी, 6 दिन छुट्टी। हाँ यार, नो गाइस, यस यस। So your reasoning part should be strong, your aptitude part should be strong, guys. Some students are so much innocent, पता है? If they are doing some, we can say, shopping in vegetable market and all, so maybe sometime the payment like 62 rupees. So they are calculating 62, 100 rupees, मेरे को कितना लेना है, 30. Oh. So this some students are doing calculator also. अच्छा, 100 minus this 38. Huh? So student, your basic maths should be strong. Yeah, you are an engineer, okay? Basic maths should be strong. Yes or no? राज बोला सर मेरे साथ होता है सर। बिल्कुल बिल्कुल, yes yes। चलो, now we are going for next question. What is the answer of this question? Is it 3? Is it 3 or no? Okay. So how you calculate the answer? E equal to sigma of n equal to 0 to 5 mod of x of n whole square, na? Mod of x of n whole square, yes. So what it will be, guys? It will be sigma of n equal to 0 to 5, and here you will make it cos square pi n by 3, yes or no? Now here you just need to apply the limits, and here in the formula, what you can do, guys? Yes, energy formula, you can just apply this and you will get the answer. So what you need to do here, just let me know. You just need to cos n 0. So cos 0 is what, guys? And you will put cos 0 whole square 1. Cos 0 1 hota hai, 1 whole square. Then you will put 0 1. So cos pi by 3. What is cos pi by 3? Cos 60. 1 by 2. 1 by 2 it means in whole square 1 by 4. Yes. Then when you will put 2. Cos 2 pi by 3 is minus half. Minus half ka whole square again 1 by 4. Then you will put 3. 3 cos pi hai. Cos pi is what? Minus 1. Minus 1 ka whole square plus 1 again. Yeah, plus 1. So I have put it value 0, 1, 2, 3. Now it's time to put 4. 4 pi by 3. Again it will be minus half. So minus half whole square plus 1 by 4. Now next is nothing but what, guys? 4 pi by 3. Now 5 pi by 3. Now tell me what will be the 5 pi by 3 value, guys? It will be again what? It will be again 1 by 2 ka whole square is 1 by 4. Yeah. So it will be 1 by 4, 1 by 4, 1 by 4, 1 by 4, 1, 2, 3. So correct answer for this question will be 3. 3. Correct answer for this question will be 3. Shabash. Not 6. It is 3. Herculean got the correct answer. I think Herculean got the correct answer only. Shabash. Shall we go for next, bacha? Shabash. Shall we go for next? Just let me know. बोलो बच्चों बोलो, चलें क्या आगे हम लोग आगे चलें क्या? आगे हम लोग चलें क्या? सर नो, यस सर। चलो सर आगे चलो आप। चलिए। Now, do you want to solve this question? This is a discrete time convolution concept. I hope you remember the length concept. I hope you remember the length concept, length formula or length property in the convolution. If x1 is having the length of L1, if h1 is having the length of L2, then the convoluted signal in the LTI system Yn having the length L equal to L1 plus L2 minus 1. L1 plus L2 minus 1. Yeah. L1 plus L2. Yes or no? Yes, sir. We know this. We know this very well. Shabash. If you will know this, then tell me here. Here x of n value is 0 when n less than 0 and greater than 1. It means xn is having only length, only a duration from 0 to 1. Less than 0 per 0, greater than 1. Don't you think it is 0 and 1? Yeah. So this is the x of n, guys. Then tell me what is the length L1 for xn. So in this case the xn value is 1n minus 1. And here is starting point. So you must say that, sir, here L1 is value 2 only. Here in this question particularly L1 value 2. And Yn also starting from minus 1 to 0, minus 1 to minus 1 से कम और 2 से ज़्यादा, मतलब starting from minus 1. So here is the origin. Starting from minus 1. So 1, 2, 3, 4. So Yn is having length 4. It means overall L is having 4. Now can you please decide if L1 is 2, ultimately L is 4, then what about L2? Don't you think L2 is 3? Don't you think L2 is 3? Because 3 plus 2, 5 minus 1, 4. Ayana. Simple reasoning hai bachcho. It means examiner is asking for the length. If examiner is asking for the length of Hn, then length of Hn will be 3. length of hn 3 plus 2 5 minus 1. So length of L2 will be 3. First of all, this is the length. An examiner has given that the value of h1 is a and the length of hn is equal to b. It means the small b value you have already calculated. Small b value you have already calculated. Tell me yes or no. I hope you guys attempting this. I hope you are attempting this question. Yes or no? Attempting or not? Now all of you just let me know. Shall we go for next? L2 equal to 3b. Yes. The value of h1 equal to a and the length of hn is equal to b. Now tell me, bachcho, what is the value of hn? First of all, tell me hn length is hn length. You already told me hn length 3. Now I can put this hn value as a. Now tell me where it should start. From which it should start. Do you know, student, this value is 0? xn is starting from 0 and 1 only. And yn is starting from minus 1. Yn is starting from minus 1. And you know that while performing convolution, we are adding the lower limit and we are adding the upper limit. So it is already started from 0, then h of n must be start from minus 1. It must start from minus 1. So h minus 1, h0 and h1. I hope you are getting this. How many of you are getting? Please let me know. Do you guys agree with me for this? Do you guys agree with me for this? Yes. Now this time, student, I am just calculating, I am just convolving it. Okay, you can let this value, I am just writing this value here, h minus 1. So even I can take the simple value PQR also. For simplification, I can take the value PQR as well. So I am writing here PQR, or I can write PQR in the row also, and I can write PQR in column also. It's my choice. So if I will write PQR here, and this limit is 1 and minus 1 x of n, and if you will multiply it, you will get actually PQR. The next is minus P minus Q minus R. So this term, this is the first term you will get. This first term will give you first value, the second value, addition of this, third is this, and fourth one is this. See. So if I will write here yn expression now, then first expression is P. Okay. The second expression will be Q minus P. Third expression is R minus Q. And the next expression is minus R. And you can compare this yn value with the given result. What is the given result of yn? Yeah. The given result will be 1 minus 1, 1 minus 1. Yeah. So by comparing this, you will get P value as a 1. Simple, sir. And here you will get Q minus P as a. Minus 1. And do you know P value? Do you know what is P value? Bolo. What is P value? The P value is nothing but 1. So when you will put P value 1 equal to minus 1. So minus 1 get cancelled. So Q value is equal to 0. Tell me, bachcha, Q value 0 आया क्या? P value 0 आया, Q value 0 आया, sir. And if Q value is 0, what about the R value? I can take the R value from here. R minus Q equal to 1. And because of Q0, my R value will be 1. Bolo haya na. And do you know what is your R? Your R is nothing but H1. H1 is nothing but A. R is equal to H1 and H1 is also equal to A. So H1 value is R. R value is 1. It means A value is 1. A value is 1, beta. A value is 1. And B value is 3. Correct answer for this question, A cross B's correct answer is 3 or 0? Herculean Raj, tell me. Tell me, beta. Correct answer is what, beta? All of you just do reply. I'm just checking your comments. Oh. Do reply fast, guys. Is it 3 only as the correct answer? 3, sir. Shabash. Sir, I have not seen the arrows. That is why the problem, beta. Arrow is most important, yeah, bachcho. Yes or no? So correct answer that you are supposed to type here, that is 3 only. Correct answer. That is the only good part in this question, that you have to identify the length as well as the sequence from which the signal is starting. Because here two properties has been involved. One is length property and one is width property. Length property is L1 plus L2 minus 1, and width property says that if x1 is starting from a particular place and hn is starting from B, then the ultimate convoluted signal, we have to add the lower limit and we have to add the upper limit. This is called the starting में मैंने भी एरो नहीं देखा था सर. अभी is it clear ना राज? Raj, I think Herculean everything is clear in this question now. So very good type of question and similar type of question many time asked in the GATE in different branches like EC, electrical, IM. This is my favorite question, my favorite conceptual question, because many students in the classroom generally confuse in this concept. However, it is a easy question, not at all tough question. If you will know the basic concept of periodicity, you can easily solve it within fraction of second. Statement question, no calculation is involved here, no calculation at all. If you know this, just click on, you will get the answer. You will get the answer. Yeah.
Mama.
बोलो बच्चों बोलो. Shall we go for next? Huh? No, not ma'am plus no, not ma'am plus Anira. It's Arjun and Arjun and Nani. Rekha ma'am is having another class actually. Yes. And Anira is also playing. Yes. One is non-periodic. Oh, very nice यार. Chennai Super King, क्या बात है, क्या ही बात है. If two continuous time signals x1t and x2t are individually periodic, x2t is always periodic. It is wrong. Wrong it is. Why it is wrong? Let me take example. If I will take the example of x1t, if I will take the x1t as a sine of 4 pi t, then tell me it is periodic or not? Periodic, sir. Periodic or not? Periodic, sir. Now what about x2t? If I will take x2t as a sine of 5t, then tell me it is periodic or not? Periodic, sir. Individually both are periodic, sir. Individually this is also periodic. Fundamental time period is 2 pi upon 4 pi. So fundamental time period is half. It is periodic or not? Periodic, sir. 2 pi upon 5. So fundamental time period is 2 pi upon 5. No problem at all. We are enjoying. But if I will add these two different signal, then to make the signal periodic, the ratio of T1 and T2 should be the ratio of integer and should be a rational number. So it means the T1 and T2 ratio should be rational. It means the ratio of omega 1 and omega 2 should be also rational. It means when you will take the ratio of 4 pi upon 5, it is not a rational. So it is non-periodic. So it means the statement 1 is not always true, guys. Not always true. Yes, sir. But if the two discrete time signals, in the discrete time we have to make it integer, because in the discrete time signal pi is not allowed in the fundamental time period. In the continuous time pi is allowed in the fundamental time period. In the continuous time fundamental time period can be 2 pi second, can be pi second also. But in the discrete time domain, the capital N is representing itself integer. It means here we have to be strict about the integer. So it means x1 and x2 both should be both should be give you the T1, T2 value integer, N1, N2 value integer. And if both are giving the integer, then only both are periodic. And if you will add that individually periodic signals, then of course you will always get a periodic signal. Always, always. Here always term is very important. So only 2 is correct. Only 2 matlab Chennai Super. Only 2 matlab. These are some conceptual question I am telling you guys. If you will not revise the classroom notes for 2 or 3 months or 4 months now, you will definitely struggle in such type of question because concept will not click in your mind. आकांक्षा बोल रहा 2π/5 periodic कैसे? ओहो, वेरी गुड क्वेश्चन. 2π/5 periodic कैसे? ये x2t में फंडामेंटल टाइम पीरियड क्या होता है बेटा? 2π/ω0. What is ω0 here? What is ω0 आकांक्षा? Continuous time है, continuous time में 2π/5 seconds. ये in the continuous time domain, the periodic signal in the fundamental time period can take any value. Because in the continuous time, any value is possible in the continuous time domain. That is the beauty of continuous time. Are हाँ या ना? I am telling already that if you will not revise, you will feel 100% confusion here. कि 2π/2 ये तो irrational है. Irrational concept अलग है. Irrational is nothing but the ratio of T1 T2. Ratio of T1 T2 should not contain pi value. Ratio of T1 T2 should not contain pi value in the continuous time domain. But in the continuous time domain, fundamental time value can be the multiple of pi, bacha. Even pi second is also correct. Yes. Let me take this example. If xt has only xt has a constant cos of 2t, then tell me what is the fundamental time period of this? This is periodic signal, bacha. In a continuous time domain, if single term is there, there is no chance it is non-periodic. It is 100% periodic. If only one term is there. In continuous time domain, there is one question will occur whenever the signal is having the addition of 2 or more periodic. Are you getting my point? So cos 2t हो, cos 4t हो, cos 4πt हो, कोई भी वैल्यू हो, periodic. So इसका फंडामेंटल टाइम पीरियड क्या आ गया? t इक्वल टू 2π/ω0, मतलब ये 2 कट गया, ये पाई सेकंड आया, ये पाई सेकंड वैलिड आ गया. अब सब स्टूडेंट जो रिवीजन, if you have not revised this concept, then definitely you will get confusion कि पाई तो irrational होता है. अरे पाई irrational T1 T2 का रेशियो में नहीं आना चाहिए. यहाँ T1 T2 की कहां बात हो रही है? तो एक T. I hope you are getting now, Akansha. Oh, this is good concept. That is why I told you initially. It is look like a easy question, but this question will insist you to think twice and to revise your concept again. Tell me yes or no. That is why I am taking this question here. Yeah, shabash. That is why I took this question here. Yes. All of you just try to attempt this question now. Yeah. A continuous time signal xt is applied to an LTI system which has the impulse response h omega is shown figure. This is h omega that is working as a low pass filter, and this is x of t. Okay, sir. The output of a system is ideally sampled with the sampling frequency fs. The negative sampling rate of the signal yt is what? Yeah. Now it is a periodic signal. It is a periodic signal. It is given. It is a periodic signal. Okay, it is a periodic signal, guys. Guys. It is a periodic signal. Now you need to tell me, student, if it is a periodic signal, then can you please let me know that how many frequency component present for this xt? For the periodic signal, can I represent the Fourier series representation of xt? Bolo hi ya na, how to initiate such type of question? Can you please tell me how many harmonics are present in the Fourier? How many harmonics are present in the Fourier representation of xt? Because the low pass filter says that we have to 500 minus 500 pi. Yeah. So don't you think if I want to represent the Fourier series representation of this xt, I need to check whether the signal satisfied any symmetrical condition or not? So tell me, bacha, is it satisfy any symmetrical condition? Is it a even signal or odd signal? It is 100% odd signal, sir. So this is an odd signal plus also satisfy the HWS. So signal is odd plus HWS. It means due to the odd signal, all the cos harmonics will become 0, and because the signal is HWS, all the even harmonics is also 0. So the Fourier series will contain only and only, because the signal is symmetrical about origin, it is odd. So Fourier series will contain only and only odd harmonics of sine term. Fourier series will contain only odd harmonics of sine term. Odd harmonics of sine term. It means in terms of coefficient, only B1, B3, B5 are present, rest all are 0. Even the average value also 0. Even the constant value A0 is also 0. Unlimited harmonics, but odd harmonics, yes. So the output can be xt can be represented as a xt into sine omega 0 t. This omega 0 is fundamental frequency. Now next is B3 into sine of its third harmonics frequency will be 3 multiple of fundamental 3 omega 0 t, plus next will be B5 into sine of 5 omega 0 t, plus and so on. Yeah. This is your xt representation. I hope you are getting this. This is nothing but your xt representation. Yeah. Ayana. Because Fourier series is nothing but the sinusoidal representation of a non-sinusoidal periodic signal. This is the pure concept of Fourier series. क्या करता है Fourier series? Fourier series is nothing but the conversion of non-sinusoidal periodic signal to a sinusoidal periodic signal. Yes or no? Now you need to tell me what is the fundamental time here, bacha. What is the fundamental time here? Fundamental time period is 10 milliseconds. Fundamental time period is 10 milliseconds. So can you please tell me what is the fundamental frequency f? It will be 1 by 10. It will be 1 by 10 millisecond. मतलब ये 10 की power 3 ऊपर हो गया. Don't you think it will be 100 hertz? Don't you think it will be 100 hertz? If I will say that fundamental frequency f0 is 100 hertz, then omega 0 is equal to 2 pi f. Omega 0 equal to 2 pi f0. So it will be 2 pi into 100. It will be 200 pi. It will be 200 pi. So fundamental frequency omega 0 can be 200 pi. Fundamental frequency can be 200 pi. So it means now your xt can be look like this. Your xt will be look like this. B1 into sine of 200 pi. This is a very good question, conceptual question. Plus B3 into sine of 3 into omega 0. Omega 0 मतलब 3 to the 600. So 600 pi t plus B5 into sine of बोलो बच्चा बोलो 5 into 5 to the 1000 pi t and so on. So this is the input signal is coming. This is the input signal coming having the different frequency. Now tell me which frequency going to be allow in the output, because this h omega is working as a low pass filter. So for this low pass filter will allow the frequency which is in omega radian per second. So which is less than 500 pi. The frequency should be less than 500 pi. It means the frequency can be 200 pi. The 600 pi is going to be blocked. The frequency above 500 pi going to be blocked. So it means this frequency going to be blocked. This frequency also going to be blocked. So the xt will only contain b1 into sine of 200 pi t. b1 into sine of 200 pi t. b1 into sine of 200 pi t. Is this clear, guys? Tell me, guys, tell me. Now you need to tell me that here examiner is asking for the output. This is the output only. Now this is the only output present because the frequency flow. This is the output only. And examiner is asking for the sampling frequency fs, the NIQ sampling rate of the YTs. What is the NIQ sampling rate? NIQ sampling rate is nothing but twice FM. Twice of FM. Don't you think here FM, the frequency 100 Hertz, so answer is 2 into 100 Hertz, so answer will be 200 Hertz. Because examiner asking in the Hertz, so you have to type 200 here. You have to type 200 here. Shabash, Tarun and Hercules and Raj. Very nice, beta, very nice. Very, very good. Shabash, very good. So here is the question which have multiple concepts. Here you have a Fourier series concepts also. Here you have a low pass filter harmonics concepts also, and as well as half wave symmetric odd signal concepts and the Nyquist sampling rate concepts also. That is why we must say it is a good question. All of you just make sure that you have liked the session. You need to share your sessions also, guys. And those who will watch the session in recording, you guys can share your experience in the comments also, okay? And you can also write comments if you have any feeling, then you can share your response, your feeling in the comments. Because this live chat maybe the recorded student will not see, but the comments will be forever here. Shall we go for next, guys? Shall we go for next? चलेंगे आगे फिर. Now we are coming to jet transform. Tell me, प्यारे बच्चों, what is the answer of this? I can expect this question from you all. I can expect this question from you. Do it fast. Do it fast, guys. I'm expecting this question from you. Do it fast. Tell me, guys, tell me which option is correct here. All of you need to make sure that you are replying correct. A or C? Raj is saying A. Raj saying A. Okay. So here jet transform also we are having the concept of shifting property. So first I am just revising the jet transform concept. If I talk about A and UN, then its jet transform value will be 1 upon 1 minus A Z inverse, and the ROC will be mod of Z greater than mod of A. If I talk about the left side signal, then minus A ki power n U of minus n minus 1, U of minus n minus 1, having the jet transform. Tell me, guys, what is the jet transform of this? Jet transform value will be 1 upon 1 minus ka A Z inverse, but this time mod of Z value less than mod of A. So this is your A ki power n U n minus A ki power n U minus n minus B. So this is the standard form for the right-sided signal. This is the standard form for the right-sided signal. And this is the standard form for the left-sided signal. Right-sided, left-sided. You must remember this, yes or no? Now come on, guys, for this particular question. If I will take Z outside the bracket now, then XZ I can rewrite like this. Z outside the bracket, Z square in the denominator. So when it will come in the numerator, Z ki power minus 2 upon 1 minus half Z inverse. Now tell me, guys, if I will take, if nothing is given, you can take it right side signal. So when you will take it right signal, you will get half ki power n un, but Z ki power minus 2 representing time shifting. So n minus 2 into u of n minus 2. Because the simple time shifting property says that if xn is having the Z transform x of z, then x of n minus n naught having the Z transform Z ki power minus n naught into xz. Z ki power minus n naught into x. So it means same sign will reflect. If here is minus, then here is also minus. So minus to minus, the minus 2, then Z ki power minus 2. That is why correct answer in this question is Chennai Super Kings, CSK. Correct answer in this question is CSK only. Yes. CSK. Shabash. Correct answer is CSK only. Yes. Shall we go for next now? Shall we go for next प्यारे बच्चों? बोलो NOW. बोलो बच्चों, बोलो NOW. Shall we go for next? Now, x of n is equal to e की power j pi n un. Now tell me what is the answer, guys. Easiest question ever. Hardly it will take 10-15 seconds only. Bas. Do you know the simple mathematics e की power j pi n? No one can confuse in this question to you. No one can confuse you guys. If you know the basics, you can easily solve this. All of you guys, please do reply fast. Shall we go for next? Shabash. I think you already solved. E की power j pi is nothing but -1. So question is nothing but -1 की power n into un. So a is nothing but -1 this time. So do you know a and z transform is nothing but 1 upon a की power n u of n z transform 1 upon 1 minus a z inverse, and ROC mode of z is nothing but mode of a. So here is -1. Here is -1 की power n u of n. So z transform will be 1 upon -1 into z inverse, and mode of z is greater than mode of -1 is nothing but 1. So don't you think it is minus plus 1? So answer is 1 upon 1 minus का z inverse. When you will take the LCM now, you will get z upon minus plus actually. So it will be z upon z plus 1, and the ultimate ROC will be greater than 1. Yeah. Correct answer option number A for Ahmedabad only. Shabash, very good. A for Ahmedabad only. Z upon z plus 1 upon ROC mode of z is greater than 1. That's it. Shabash. Very good, very good. Very good, Raj, Herculean, excellent. Now we are going for the next. Easiest question it is also. And this is asked in GATE also many times. 2016 GATE, easiest question. Come on, what is the answer of this? I told you I have a short trick for this also. I have given short trick for this particular type of questions also. I have given short trick. I have given short trick also for this particular type of questions. See, x of n equal to 1 by 4 की power mod of n. Akansha, just clap for Akansha. Option number A. क्या बात है ये? I have given this trick to you guys. If a की power, if you remember this trick, then let me know. A की power mod of n, if any time it will come now, then there is a two possibility for a value. A value can be less than 1, or your a value can be greater than. If a value less than 1 na bacha, then mode of z ROC will be always greater than a and less than 1 by a. If a value is less than 1, then this will be the ROC always. And if a is greater than 1, there will be no common ROC. There will be no common ROC. There will be no. I hope you remember this note. Those who remember this note, they can easily solve this. Because a की power mod of n, here a is less than 1, because a is 1 by 4. So its ROC is nothing but mod of z less than a. A matlab 1 by 4. And less than 1 upon a matlab 1 by 4. So ROC is nothing but mod of z is greater than 1 by 4. And less than 1 upon 1 by 4 is nothing but 4. Yeah. So this is a both sided signal. And ROC must include unity circle in this case also. Yes or no? I hope you guys remember this. How can you proceed for this question, guys? 1 by 4. If I will go for the conventional approach, then I can write equivalent like this. 1 by 4 की power n into u of n. And the remaining part I must write 1 by 4 की power n into u of minus n minus 1. 1 by 4 की power n u of minus n minus 1. Yeah. Like that you can write, because un will cover the limit from 0 to infinity, and it will cover the limit from minus infinity to minus 1. Like that, when you will make the ROC, the common ROC will be option number Ahmedabad. So I hope you remember, this is nothing but the short trick, guys. This is nothing but the short trick. This expression is nothing but short trick. This expression will give you short trick only. Tell me guys, next or not? Shall we go for next now? Shall we go for next प्यारे बच्चों? बोलो भाई, चले आगे. This is the question. If you have attended my class, you can solve this question within 4 seconds, 4 to 5 seconds. Maximum 4 to 5 seconds. Maximum 4 to 5 seconds. Maximum. Yes, maximum. Yes. Tell me guys, tell me. And if you are my student, you can visualize one slide. I used to taught that particular slide in the class. I hope you remember this. क्या ही बात है. Number A. Akansha saying that. Yeah. Okay, tell me, if I will give you the general form, if x of n equal to sine of omega cn upon pi n, then can you please tell me the short trick of this? Can you please tell me what is the trick to find out? What is the trick to find energy? Energy will be always what? Tell me. Whenever such type of expression will come, what is the energy? Omega c upon pi. क्या बात है ये हुई ना बात. And I hope you know the reason also. As I told you initially, once you will see such type of question, one slide will come in your mind. One slide you guys can visualize in the time domain and discrete time domain. I have made this slide earlier whenever I taught you. Sine of 80 upon pi t, the Laplace, the Fourier transform will give you the low pass filter in the continuous time domain. So you will give minus a to plus a, the magnitude is 1, and it is nothing but omega. This is the low pass filter in continuous time domain. Similarly, if I will write is sine of omega cn upon pi n, it will give you digital low pass filter. Fourier transform. Digital. So it will give you, this is x t and this is x omega, and this is x e ki power j omega DTFT. And here the frequency is minus omega c to plus omega c. Because here the maximum and minimum frequency is minus pi to plus pi. Because in the DTFT, this is called your DTFT. This is called your CTFT, continuous time Fourier transform. So I think this slide you guys can visualize. Hi or no, yes or no. Just do reply in yes or no. Y or N. You guys can visualize this slide or not. Yes or no guys? Yeah. And how you guys calculated the energy? By using the Parseval theorem. We have calculated, sir. So if I will calculate the energy of this term, sine of omega cn upon pi n, this is the conventional derivation. But because of this Fourier transform will contain a rectangular pulse in the omega from minus omega c to plus omega c, and having the magnitude 1, and minus pi to plus pi is here, it's omega. Then do you know the energy formula? The Parseval theorem says that minus infinity to infinity mode of x and whole square is nothing but 1 upon 2 pi, minus pi to pi mode of x e ki power j omega whole square d omega. Clear or not? So if you want to find out the energy of the signal xn in the frequency domain, whatever it is, so 1 upon 2 pi outside, limit goes to minus pi to pi, but here the limit goes to minus omega c to plus omega c. And the magnitude is 1 whole square d omega. Just need to do the integration, you will get the answer. This is the actual reason from where it came. Yes. When you will integrate, you will get omega, and when you will apply the limit minus omega c to plus omega c, you will get 1 upon 2 pi outside the bracket. Here you will get omega c minus omega c. So ultimately you will get actually twice omega c upon twice pi. So 2 can cancel out. So final answer is omega c upon pi. So this is not at all required in the examination hall if you are able to remember this short trick. Then the derivation is not required. Correct answer directly 2 by pi only. Do you know what is pi? Pi is 3.14. So when you will do this, I think you will get option number Ahmedabad. Hi, na? Yeah. All of you guys just do reply fast. Shall we go for next? All of you guys just do reply fast. Shall we go for next? टेल मी प्यारे बच्चों, चलें क्या हम आगे की तरफ? बोलो ना यार, चलें क्या आगे? Yes sir, call for next. Okay, come on. This is also a good question, right? Where partial fraction is also required in the jet transform concept, absolutely summable as well as non-causal. Tell me how to initiate in this question. How to initiate, Raj? First of all, you need to make sure the partition. You have to do the partition, partial fraction. So if I will do the partial fraction now, I will get this term xz equal. You can check your question first. 5z inverse upon 1 minus. So you can make like this, 5z inverse upon. Should I write like this, guys? 1 minus 2z inverse into 1 minus 3z inverse. Tell me yes or no. When I will multiply, I will get 1 into 1 minus 3z inverse minus 5z inverse. And minus plus 3 to just 6 z की power minus 2. That's it. Exactly this expression. Yeah. Now, to find out in the form of xn, we have to take inverse z transform. But first of all, we have to take partial fraction. I hope you are fast in partial fraction. So can you please tell me the value of a and b in the partial fraction? Now, many students are doing partial fraction like that. They are converting in the first z inverse, they are converting z inverse to z. After that, they are doing partial fraction. After that, they are finding the value of a. Even in many textbook, reference book also you can check. The calculation is just like that. So don't, this type of redundant work you are not supposed to do, guys. You should not do this type of redundant work. You should capable enough to directly find out the value of AB in terms of Z inverse. Yes. क्या problem? No problems. So here, instead of Z, you can directly take the value of Z inverse. So when you will equate this term equal to 0, you will get Z inverse as a half. And Z inverse as a half, you just hide this part. Put the value of Z inverse half in the numerator also, here also. So 5 by 5 per minus 3 by 2. So minus half is here, 5 by half, so answer is minus 5. Minus 5. A value minus 5. Agree or not? Minus 5. Tarun, Herculean, agree or not? Similarly, 1 minus 3 Z inverse, so Z inverse value is 1 by 3. So when you will hide this part, Z inverse 1 by 3, you will get 5 by 3, 1 minus 2 by 3, 1 by 3, 3 cancel out, so you will get plus 5. So till here everything is clear or not? Please let me know. Yeah. And till here everything is clear. You can make the circle. You can make the circle just like this. You can make a circle. You guys can make a circle. Two circle we need to make now. One is two pole now for this two pole actually. For this we are having two pole actually. Actually, we are having two poles. Yes, sir. So, what is the pole? 2 and 3. 2 poles we are having. So, we have to make two circles. Acha. Haan. You have to make two circles. So, let me take first circle is like this. This is the 2 radius circle. Let me take, yes. Okay. Let me change the color. Second 2 or 3, na? Yeah, this is 3. Let me take this. Okay, sir, no problem. So here, student, if I will write, sir, this is the radius 2. This is the radius 2. This is the radius 3. Now you know very well this is my real part of Z, and this is my imaginary part of Z. And this is nothing but my Z plane. Yeah. Now here, examiner is asking for absolutely summable, but stable. Absolutely summable means stable. And do you know what do you mean by stable? Stable means in the Z transform, to make the system stable, ROC must include the unity circle. Bolo bhaiya. ROC must include the unity circle. Bolo bhaiya. Yes sir. बोलने की क्या दिक्कत है सर? पक्का है सर, पक्का 100%. So if I will make white color, white color लूँगा, white color. So white color is representing my unity circle. If white color is representing my unity circle, then can you tell me, guys, this white is nothing but representing unity circle. is representing your unity circle. Yeah. And if your ultimate ROC must include, unity circle, it means the ROC must be inside to the innermost circle. It means ROC must be inside to the innermost circle. How many of you guys agree with me? How many of you guys agree with me? Please let me know. Yeah. This is also inside the unity circle. This is also inside. So if both the ROC will be inside to the innermost circle, then only the ROC will include the unity circle in this case. So both the ROC must be left hand side. And do you know the standard form of the left hand side signal? Yes sir, we know that. Minus a ki power n u of minus 1 having the z transform 1 upon 1 minus a z inverse, and the ROC is nothing but mod of z less than mod of a. So this is the standard form to make the signal left-sided. Yeah. Now here you have to design both the term left side. Here you need to design both the term left hand side. It means you can have in the left hand side, you need to make sure that the negative sign should be there, minus a ki power. Because the minus sign is here in 5, so now I can write 5 into 2 ki power n into u of minus n minus 1. And here is no minus, so I should take minus here. 5 already outside, and here is 3 ki power n into u of minus n minus 1. Yeah. So this is my perfect answer. This is my correct answer for this question. And do you know it is exactly mentioned in the option number Chennai Super Kings CSK. So correct answer for this question is option number C for Chennai only. Why you are saying B? Raj, Akansha and Herculean, you are correct. Option number B will give you a ring. Option number B will give you a ring between 2 and 3 radius of circle. And if the ROC is between 2 to 3, it will never absolutely summable beta. It will never stable beta. Raj, हाँ या ना? बोलो भैया, yes or no? All of you guys just do reply fast. Shall we go for next? Come on. Let me know. Shall we go for next? This is most easiest question, guys. No problem at all in this, I think. Just tell me the exact answer in numerically entry question, na? So tell me the exact value. Tell me the exact value of this question, guys. Tell me the exact value of the question. All of you guys just do reply fast. Shall we go for next? The sequence xn equal to half की power n un, yn equal to x cube n. क्या बात है हरकुलिन, शाबाश. So exactly what is yn, guys? yn value is nothing but 1 by 2 की power 3. इसका मतलब क्या, ये 1 by 8 की power n un है क्या? And do you know what is y e की power j omega? It is nothing but a की power n un is nothing but 1 upon 1 minus a e की power. A value is 1 by 8, so e की power minus j omega. But here omega equal to pi actually. So no यार. So omega equal to pi मतलब e की power minus j pi minus 1. So you will get actually 1 upon 1 minus 1 by 8 e की power minus j pi. So it will be 1 upon 1 plus 1 by. So it will be 8 upon 9. So it will be, I think, 0.89, yeah, 0.88. 0.8889, 0.889, I think. 0.889 something. Tarun Akansha, correct only, shabash. Very nice, beta. Very nice, Herculean. Absolutely correct, Tarun Akansha. Raj, you are getting the same or not? Raj. I think you all are getting the same. I think you guys all getting the same. Come on, tell me, what is the answer of this? बोलो भैया बोलो. हाँ, इस क्वेश्चन का आंसर. फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल यू हैव टू फाइंड DTFT and e की पावर j0, ये एक बार ओमेगा 0 एक बार ओमेगा पाई. ओके, सो फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल यू शुड राइट x of n sequence. Come on, what is x of n sequence in this question? What is x of n sequence, guys? The x of n sequence can be -3, -2, -1 and 0, 1, 2, 3. Do you guys agree with me? Do you guys agree or not? हेलो 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 हेलो, ऑप्शन नंबर डी. क्या बात है, क्या बात है यार, शाबाश, वेरी गुड. ऑल आर वेरी इंटेलिजेंट. So here x e की power j omega, the formula says that what? When you will apply the formula, guy, this is e की power. So answer is what? Tell me, e की power -3 into e की power. This is 0 sequence ना. e की power plus 3 j omega. The next is -2 e की power plus 2 j omega. Then -1 e की power plus j omega plus 0 plus 1 into e की power minus j omega plus 2 into e की power minus 2 j omega and plus 3 e की power minus 3 j omega. ये this is the only question. In this question, when you will put first time omega equal to 0, omega 0 मतलब e की power 0 1 ही होता है. -3, -2, -1 all will get cancelled out and you will get 0. And when you will put omega equal to pi now, you will get e की power 3j pi -1, e की power 2j pi plus 1. So odd value minus, even value plus. So what you will get the expression? You will get the expression plus 3 minus 2 again plus 1. ये 0 है, e की पावर j pi again ये -1, अगर ये तो प्लस ही रहेगा और ये हो जाएगा -3, ये -3 प्लस 3 से कट जाएगा, -2 प्लस 2 से कट जाएगा, 1 -1 से कट जाएगा, अगेन आंसर 0 आ जाएगा. So आंसर 0 0 and 0 0 मतलब ऑप्शन नंबर डी फॉर दिल्ली. 0 0 मतलब डी फॉर दिल्ली. ये वेरी गुड यार, शाबाश शाबाश. आकांक्षा, हरकुलिन, तरुण, शाबाश, वेरी नाइस, वेरी गुड. चलो तो फिर आगे चलते हैं. नाउ विदाउट वेस्टिंग ऑफ टाइम ट्राई टू सॉल्व दिस वन. दिस इज द DTFT. In the starting of DTFT we have studied the properties. I hope you remember that particular properties. -1 की power n, nothing but, I hope you remember something. Yes. If I talk about the formula of DTFT, then DFT is nothing but sigma of n equal to 0 to n minus 1 x of n e की पावर माइनस का j 2 pi upon capital N into k. and ये we can also write the formula in the form of twiddle factor, n equal to 0 to n minus 1 into x of n into wn e की पावर माइनस j 2 pi, and it is nothing but wn into k. ये सिग्मा ऑफ n इक्वल टू 0 to n minus 1 x of n w की पावर n k. ये all of you guys please do reply fast. Shall we go for next? प्यारे बच्चों? And do you know one property? How many of you remember the property in the x of k? If I will put k equal to 0, it is nothing but the summation of n equal to 0 to n minus 1 into x of n. ये This is the first property, guys. This is the first property. I hope you remember. We are going to second property, important. Capital X of n by 2. If I will replace k as a n by 2, then what I will get? I will get this term. Sigma of n equal to 0 to n minus 1 minus 1 की power n into x of n. Yeah. So if you remember this simple two property, you can easily solve this question. You can easily solve this question. Yeah. It means this equal to only x4 and x0, x1, x2, x3, x4 is minus 3. Correct answer minus 3. That's all. That's all, Herculean. क्या बात है यार, Herculean. Very good presence of mind. शाबाश. Correct answer is minus 3 and that's it, sir. शाबाश. Very good. I think you have remembered this property. Yes or no? Sir, कैसे हुआ? कैसे हुआ? ये तो बड़ा अच्छा क्वेश्चन पूछा राज ने. ओहो राज कैसे हुआ? अरे सर बड़ा बढ़िया. मजे में है. चलो मजे में तो बता दे आप. I am just explaining it for Raj. सर ये नहीं आया सर. ओके वेरी गुड. नो प्रॉब्लम. अभी आ जाएगा. जस्ट 2 मिनट बाद आने वाला है. रुको. n इक्वल टू 0 टू n माइनस 1. तो ये बताओ, ये एग्री करते हो कि फॉर्मूला होता है क्या? e की पावर माइनस j पाई 2 पाई अपॉन कैपिटल n इंटू के एन. डू यू नो दिस फॉर्मूला और नॉट? अब ये मत बोल देना सर ये फॉर्मूला कौन सा. अरे यार ये DFT फॉर्मूला ना यार. DFT तो आता है सर. ऐसे कैसे आता है? ये DFT फॉर्मूला है पक्का. DFT फॉर्मूला हाँ है ना? हाँ बोलो फटाफट राज और आकांक्षा. मैं आपके लिए डेरिवेशन कर रहा हूं. ये आई एम जस्ट रिपीटिंग इट फॉर यू. In this formula, if I will replace k as a n by 2, then what it will be? It will be k n by 2. So wherever is k, we need to replace n by 2. Now some students are very innocent; they are not able to find k. अरे कहाँ है k? यहाँ नहीं. ये रख के, ये रहा. Here in this place you need to put n by 2. Yes. So if you will put n by 2 in this, the sigma limit will remain same. N equal to 0 to n minus 1, and here you will get what? X of n into e की power minus j 2 pi upon capital N, and k I should replace as a n by 2 into n. हो here n cancel बच्चा. 2 और 2 also cancel. ओहो मजा आ गया. What is left? only? n equal to 0 to n minus 1. n equal to 0 to n minus 1 x of n e की power minus j pi n. अरे ये क्या है रे बच्चा? ये गोला क्या है? ये this gola will give you minus 1 की पावर n. e की पावर minus j pi क्या होता है? minus 1 होता है. हाँ ना आकांक्षा? ये e की पावर minus j pi minus 1. So ultimately it will give you n equal to 0 to n minus 1 minus 1 की पावर n into x of ये minus 1 की पावर x of n. ये and don't you think this was the only question asked by the examiner? n equal to 0 to n minus 1 मतलब n तो 8 है ना? 8 है. 7 हो गया minus 1. ओहो मजा आ गया सर. ये so this is the derivation, but this derivation is not required in the gate. Yes sir. Now you are getting or not? अभी आ गया क्या? Raj and Akansha, now you are getting or not? So now you should remember in future. Now you should remember for the future n by 2 property, very important property. वाह सर वाह मजा आ गया सर. क्यों राज? कैसे हुआ? ऐसे हुआ. अब समझ में आया आपको कैसे हुआ? चलो फिर. Now if you know the property, you just need to invest only 3 to 4 seconds to solve this question. Okay, n by 2 मतलब n मतलब 8 है, मतलब x4 is the answer. x0, some students are very innocent, they are counting 1 2 3 4 3 plus j answer. ऐसा नहीं होता है. x0 x1 x2 x3 x4 -3 only correct answer. ये don't do mistake at least to read the x4. Yes or no? Herculean, shall we go for next now? I have do the small derivation for you guys to generate the formula, to generate the property. You are not supposed to derive this property in the examination. All you need to remember these 1 and 2. These are the fundamental property. And one more important fundamental property is nothing but xk equal to x conjugate of n minus k. I hope you remember this. Yeah. If x of n is real, then this is the most important property. This is the most important property, because sometime and even many time examiner has asked a question where DFT values are unknown. x1 is given, x3 unknown, x5 unknown. From this formula you can calculate. ये हुई ना यार. शाबाश. DFT start with 0. शाबाश. Very good Herculean, very good. चलो फिर आगे चलते हैं. Okay, tell me what about this? This is also a discrete type for your DTFT question, but this time this is Parseval theorem question. Do you want to solve it? I am expecting question from you. Just give your attempt and tell me correct answer, because it is numerically entry question, na? It is a numerically entry question, so just give your attempt, guys. All of you just give your attempt. All of you guys, please do reply fast. Shall we go for next? क्या बात है, क्या बात है यार, Herculean, very nice. So first of all, now I just giving you some idea about the properties. Okay. So Parseval theorem says that. However, I have taught you the four different form of Parseval theorem, but right now I am directly using this mode of external wala form. Is equal to what, beta? Is equal to 1 upon 2 pi, and in the DFT range is only minus pi to pi, and here x e की power j omega representing the DTFT, so whole square d omega ये. And do you know one property of nxn? Nxn is nothing but j dx e की power j omega d omega, but here is the magnitude square, so j also magnitude is nothing but plus only. So if you will replace this like this, sigma of n tends to minus infinity to infinity, mod of, because of this mod of nxn whole square, you can directly write here 1 upon 2 pi minus pi se leke pi. Here actually it is j dx e j omega upon d omega. J is also there, but because of mod, the j will be removed. So n, here is what? N replaced with dx e की power j omega upon d omega whole square. Yeah. So I hope you already got this question now, because examiner asking for 1 upon 2 pi minus pi se pi dx e की power j omega upon omega whole square d omega. It means in the time domain you need to perform this only. Yeah. And do you know in the time domain what is the limit? Sigma of n. The limit from minus 2 to plus 2. Sigma of minus 2 to plus 2. And of course, 2 pi is also here only. So minus 2 to plus 2. You should write here nxn mod. Nxn ka mod ka whole square. Yeah. It means what is x minus 2? 1, 2, 1 like this. What about the value of this? The value of this 0, 1, minus 1, minus 2, 1 and 2. The first term is, the n value is minus 2 and the value is 1. So minus 2 ka whole square 4 plus. The next location is minus 1 but the value is 2. So again 2 ka whole square 4. Again 0, 0 into something 0, 0 ka whole square 0 plus. The next is location is 1 and magnitude is also 1. So 1 ka whole square 1 plus. The next location is 2 And the value is also 2. So 2 to the 4. 4 ka whole square 16. So what is the correct answer? 16 plus 1 17. And 17 plus 8 is nothing but 25. Yeah. Correct answer is 25. Shabash. Very nice Herculean here. Very nice. I am expecting shabash. Very good. Akansha, Raj, you are getting or not? Other students should also reply now. Other students should also reply. X and X of n. Shabash. Akansha also got 25 only. Shabash, Akansha. Very nice, beta. Very nice. Okay. Now, a discrete time sequence x1n equal to 1, 2, 3, 2 and x2n equal to 3, 4, 2, 1. Circular convolution. How many of you know the circular convolution formula? I hope you know. The matrix method, I hope you know. So, first of all, you should know the matrix multiplication. I hope you all know this. So, here x1n, so I am putting the x1 value like 1, 2, 3, 2. I am putting this value 1, 2, 3, 2. Okay, sir. x2n, I am writing here x21 as a 3, 4, 2, 1. Yeah. 3, 4, 2, 1. Yes. Now this 1 will be upper side. So 1, 3, 4, 2. Now 2 will be upper side. So 2, 1, 3, 4. Now 4 will be upper side. So 4, 2, 1, 3. Yeah. Now you all guys need to reply fast. What you will get the answer, guys? 3 into 1, 3. 1 into 2, 3 plus 2, 5 हो चुका है. Plus 2, 3 जा 6, 6 plus 5, 11 हो चुका है. And 4, 2 जा 8, मतलब ये 11 plus 8, 19 हो चुका है. ये 19. तो 19 तो पक्का आएगा सर. Now next term is 4, 1 जा 4. I am writing here 4. Again I will rub. 4, 1 जा 4. 3, 2 जा 6. So 4 plus 6. 1, 3 ja 3 plus 3 and 2, 2 ja 4. Yeah, plus 4. So 4 plus 4, 8 plus 6, 14 plus 3, 17. So 17 आ गया भैया. 17 लिख देते हैं. 17, 19, 17. The next part is 2, 1 ja 2. 2. 4, 2 ja 8. 8. 3, 3 ja 9. 9. And 1, 2 ja 2. Yeah. So 9 plus 2, 11, 11 plus 8, 19 or 2, 21. 21 little sir next. And last but not the least, 1 into 1, 1, plus 2, 2 ja 4, plus 4, 3 ja 12, and 3, 2 ja 6. So 6 plus 4, 10, plus 1, 11, 11 plus 12, 23. So 19, 17, 21, 23, exactly option A, guys. Exactly option A. Yeah. Herculean and Akansha, absolutely correct, beta. Absolutely correct. Shabash. Very nice. Okay. All of you guys, please do reply fast. Shall we go for next? Shall we go for next or not? राज चले हम आगे की तरफ. यस. Again DFT question. It is DFT question, 6 point DFT. Here all the properties has been involved. So n equal to 6, 6 point DFT. N equal to 6, guys. 6 point DFT. Come on, tell me what is the answer. Tell me, guys, what is the answer of this? मनोज बोलो. Is it clear to you? Shall we go for next, beta? A. Option number A, are you sure? I think option number A, correct or not? Okay, tell me, x0, capital X0 is nothing but small xn, sigma of small xn. It means we have to add this simple property I told you earlier. So 1 minus 2, 3. So 3 plus 1, 4. 4 minus 2, 2. So no, 2 here, 2 plus 5, 7. And 7 minus 10 minus 3, bachcho, minus 3. So P goes to 4 definitely. P goes to 4 definitely, correct, sir. Now this time sigma of k equal to 0 xk. So it is nothing but capital N into small x0. Now what is small x0? Small x0 is this 1 and capital N is 6.6. So answer is 6 into 1. Yes, 6. So it means q goes to 2. Only option number A satisfies. Shabash. P1 Q2. Yes. But यही से आंसर आ गया सर. यही से आंसर. Remaining part चेक ही नहीं करना. What is capital X3? Tell me. The capital X3. The capital X3 is nothing but sigma of n equal to 0 to 5 minus 1 की power nx. बोलो आकांक्षा. Just before 2 slide I told you. So this time wherever is odd power that will be minus. Wherever is odd power. So x0 x1 so it will be 1 plus 2. So this is plus. This is 4 will be plus. 5 and 6 will be also plus. So add all the 3. 6 plus 5, 11 plus 4, 15 plus 3, 18 plus 2, 20 plus 1, 21. That is why this is 1. And last but not the least here, the energy formula. The energy formula sigma of mod of k x1 whole square. So you need to multiply with n also. So actually sigma of n tends to minus infinity to infinity. Mod of x of n whole square is nothing but 1 upon capital N. Sigma of k equal to 0 से लेके n 0 से लेके 5. Mod of x k का whole square ना. Here is also 0 to n minus 1 and equal to 0 to n minus 1. Yeah. So you need to multiply with n also, n square also. So when you will do this square of this and multiply with 6 now, you will get exactly 546. Correct answer option number Ahmedabad only. Shabash, very good. Herculean, very good. Herculean, Akansha, shabash. Just do reply beta, shall we go for next or not? All of you bachos, just do reply, shall we go for next? चलो बच्चों बोलो फटाफट बोलो. Shall we go for next? क्या हम आगे चले? बोलो बच्चा बोलो. NOW. So now tell me this question. I am expecting this question from you. I am giving you 2-minute time. Take your time and try to solve this guy. DFT questions. Try to solve it fast. Okay, tell me bachcho. If you know the short trick for this, you can solve this question within seconds. Herculean and Raj got the answer. Herculean and Raj got the answer. Shabash. D sir, शाबाश. So 2000 इसका आंसर 8 था, मैंने गलत किया था. राज, शाबाश शाबाश शाबाश. Very good, very good. So what is the trick, guys? What is the trick for this? This concept is valid for the signal which will satisfy the time reversal property xn equal to x minus 1 It means x1 value and x3 value should be same. Yeah. It means if I will put the value like this is x0 place, this is x1 place, this is x2 place, and this is x3 place. So if I will put x0 value as a 1 here, value is 3 here, this value is 2 here, this value is 3. So I have placed in anti-clock direction. This time you can see I have placed the value in anti-clock. Similarly, if I will change the location this time clockwise, so if I will write here x0, if I will write here x1, if I will write here x2, and if I will write here x3, then do you know x0 is 1, x1 is 3, this is 2, and this is 3. So you can see this is same only, but this time I have traveled clockwise. So when you have traveled clockwise and anti-clockwise, the answer is same. Tell me guys, answer is same or not? Yeah. So the property says that DFT of x of n for such a type of signal which will satisfy this property will be equal to n into x of n, or you say that root n into x of n. Yeah. So if 2 times, then it will be n. If 1 time, then it will be root n. If 1 time, then it will be root n. 2 times, then n. If 1 time, then it will be root n. 2 times, then 2 times root n. So 2 times root n is nothing but capital N into x. Similarly, if I will write DFT into DFT into, in this question, DFT is 4 times actually. DFT into DFT into x of n. So this question is only fruitful if you know the property. Otherwise, in the examination role, you should not take 4 times DFT. And if you are doing it, you will definitely invest 10 minute time. 4 times DFT 10 minutes, even more than 10 minutes. So 4 times DFT, it means 4 times root n. 4 times root n into x of n. So 4 times root n is nothing but n square into x of n. And do you know what is n square? N is nothing but 4. So 4 whole square is 4, 16. And here is 1, 3, 2, 3. So then you will inside the bracket multiply. So you will exactly get 16, 3s are 48. 16 to the 32. And here is also 48. So 16, 48, 32 or 48. Correct answer option number D for Delhi guys. Yeah. Correct answer option number D for Delhi guys. Yes or no? All of you guys please do reply fast. Is this crystal clear or not, Herculean? Beta Herculean, is it clear to you? Is this clear to you? Tell me yes. So I think guys, in the GATE score booster session in yesterday's class, we have started with the basic. So most important, if I just want to conclude the session, then dear student, the first of all, when we'll start the signal sense system in the continuous time domain, you must know about the properties of impulse properties, doublet properties, step properties, ramp, as well as rectangular signal, as well as triangular signal. After that, the mathematical representation of signal waveform, how to write the equation from any curve and how to draw the curve from the equation, how to directly differentiate the signal waveform in terms of ramp, step, impulse, how to integrate the signal waveform directly in terms of ramp, step, impulse. After that, periodicity, energy, power, very much important short tricks we are having. Signal and system is a mathematical subject, and if you love the mathematics, definitely there is a high chance that you will score full out of full in this subject, until and unless you are doing some conceptual and calculation mistake in the examination hall. So always remember guys, whatever you know that, just try to keep revising the notes. Just turn your pages, because if you will not revise, definitely ultimate confidence you will lose. Okay, Raj. Now after that, we will talk about the convolution type, system properties, convolution. Then if we talk about the next Fourier series, the most important, the very important, and you can say that high probability that the question will come from the symmetrical condition from the properties. Similarly, the exponential Fourier series is also very important for the GATE point of view. Now Fourier transform, 1 Fourier transform, 2 pi del omega, del t Fourier transform 1, ut Fourier transform, signum of t Fourier transform 2 by j omega, rectangular Fourier transform, sampling Fourier transform, rectangular, triangular Fourier transform, sampling square, sampling of the energy is pi, area is pi, yesterday I told you. So these are the important concepts, Fourier series, Hilbert transform, Laplace transform, very much important ROC concepts. If we talk about the sampling, today we have also revised the sampling formulas and all. Twice of FM, is it clear? Now after that, सर अब आप अटेम्प्ट सर आपका आशीर्वाद मना बिल्कुल बिल्कुल लास्ट अटेम्प्ट है इस बार बट वी हैव ए वन मोर क्वेश्चंस हियर we'll solve this question and after that we will end the session. Very good, very good, very good. Tell me what is the answer of this question. Come on, you need to tell me what is the answer. I'm sure about that sampling question you can solve easily. I'm sure you can solve this question easily. Raj, कुछ कभी नहीं छोड़ना इस अटेम्प्ट में. Just go for the best attempt this time, okay? And my blessing, my wishes always with you guys, always with my students. Very good, beta, very good. Sync convolution, very nice, very nice. So very good question has been asked by Akansha. So we'll take the Akansha question also. Just after this question, we'll take the Akansha question. First of all, you solve this question, guys. First of all, you solve this question. After that, we'll take Akansha question also. Tell me what is the answer of this. Is it 600? Are you sure? Okay. Are you sure for this? 600? Okay. I am giving one more minute to you. After that, I will solve. After that, I will solve. Yes. Consider the signal. Hey Raj, shabash Raj, very nice, very nice. So this is 120t, this is where if you say if new signal is yt found by the Nyquist sampling rate yt, okay. So first of all you need to tell me answer in hertz, samples per second. So can you please tell me what is the f1 frequency here? Then you will divide 60, sir. What about f2 frequency? 360 divided by 2, so it will be 180. Yes or no? Yes or no? Yes. So if I talk about the Nyquist rate of xt, if I talk about the Nyquist rate of xt, then it will be twice into fm. And do you know it is which is greater? 180 is greater, sir. Twice into 180 actually. So answer will be 360 hertz is the Nyquist rate of xt. 360 hertz is the Nyquist rate of ft, and examiner asking for the yt. And do you know the Nyquist rate is only depends on the scaling factor. It will be independent to time shifting factor, but it does only depends on time scaling factor. It means what will be your Nyquist rate? Nyquist rate of xt will be 5 multiple of 360. So when you will multiply with 5 into 360, you will get 1800 hertz. Or 1800 hertz is nothing but samples per second. So you are supposed to type here 1800. Yeah. You are supposed to type here 1800. Shabash, very good. Akansha, Raj, Herculine, is it clear to you, beta? If it is clear, then tell me. One question that Akansha has mentioned here. I am writing the question here. 8 into SINC sync of 2t and convolution. What is the convolution? Again sync, but this time 4. 4 into SI sync of 4t. Yeah, very good question it is. And do you know the convolution in time is nothing but multiplication in frequency? How many of you know? And do you also know what is the answer of sync SINC? What is the sign of AT upon pi t? Do you know what is sign of AT upon pi t Fourier transform? Do you know what is sign of AT upon pi t Fourier transform is nothing but sir from minus a to plus a. So this is the omega. So whenever such type of question will come sync, first of all you need to convert in the form of sign of AT upon pi t. So I am converting here, you just see here. Tell me guys, it is 8 into sync of 2t. How you will open it? You will open it sync, it means it will be 2 pi t upon 2 pi. This is how you can open the sync. Into 4 into SINC, sync matlab sign of 4 pi t upon 4 pi. Yeah. This is how you can open it. Now student, you will see this कि सर 2 कट जाएगा 2 into 8 times, so 4 जाएगा, so 4 into sign of 2 pi t upon, बोलो बच्चा बोलो, is it sync of AT upon 2 pi t? Yes or not? T is also there. Is it clear or not, guys? तभी तो sync होगा. Yes. Sin t upon t is sync ना, as 4 pi t. So t is also there. So now tell me 2 ये कट गया तो यहाँ पे क्या बचा? यहाँ here only left pi t. Convolution means 4 cancel out ना, 4 cancel out. So here it is 4 cancel out. So you will get only sine of 4 pi t upon pi t. Yeah. Now can you please tell me what is the Fourier transform of this? I will make a small diagram. I will make a small diagram here. I will make a small diagram. But do you know convolution in time is nothing but multiplication in frequency. Now I have to multiply these two signals. So what is the sign of AT upon pi t? So here is A, you need to identify. A is 2 pi. Here A is 4 pi. So you will make a rectangular pulse from minus 2 pi to plus 2 pi, from minus 2 pi to plus 2 pi in omega, which is having the magnitude what, guys? 4. And what about the Fourier transform of this? It will again a rectangular pulse, but this time the duration will be minus 4 pi to plus 4 pi in omega, and the magnitude is 1. And Akansha, tell me, when you will multiply these two signals, what you will get? When you will multiply, Akansha, these two signals, what you will get? Minimum, Shabas, minus 2 pi to 2 pi. Very nice, beta, very nice. Yeah, minus 2 pi, 2 plus 2 pi, and the magnitude is 4 into 1 is 4 only. Yeah. So this will be your final answer in the omega. You can also write its time version. How can you write time version? Tell me. Shall I write its inverse Fourier transform is nothing but 4 is the out. This is the answer actually. So 4 into sin sine of AT. AT मतलब ये 2 pi t upon pi t. Sine of AT upon pi t. So this is nothing but the final answer, guys. Akansha, this is nothing but the final answer, Akansha. This is nothing but the final answer. Even you can also convert in the sync form. You can multiply with 2. Here also multiply with 2. So final answer can be 4 to the 8 into 2 pi t. So you can write sync of 2t. The final answer for this question is this. The final answer for this question is 8 into sync of 2t. 8 into sync of 2t. Yeah. Final answer. Is this clear to you? Shall we go for next? This is a good question. Such type of concept we have discussed. Yes, sir. Thank you. Welcome, Akansha. Welcome. चलो फिर ये बताओ जरा यार, बताओ फटाफट से इस क्वेश्चन का आंसर. Come on, Raj. Tell me what is the answer of this question. कैसे, जल्दी बताओ बेटा, कैसे होगा ये क्वेश्चन. All of you guys, please do reply. Shall we go for next? So the accused frequency of the signal gt equal to xt into cos 2t will be equal to what? So you need to tell me here what is fm. What is fm here? 1. And what is the good part in the question? Examiner also asking the answer in terms of radian per second. So do you know if xt has a maximum frequency omega m, then its Nyquist rate will be twice into omega m. And if I talk about xt into cos of omega ct, then its maximum frequency can be omega m plus omega c. So its Nyquist rate can be twice into omega m plus omega c. Yeah. What is 2? This is 2 and this is what? Omega m is 1, omega c is what? 2. So it means here the maximum frequency can be 1 plus 2 equal to 3 radian per second. So the Nyquist rate will be what? Nyquist rate will be what? Twice into 3 radian per second. So answer will be 6 radian per second. Shabash. Very good. 6 radian per second. Very nice, Raj, Herculean. 3 is no correct answer, beta. 3 is the maximum frequency. Answer is yes or no, beta? Yes or no? Twice into fm plus fc, na? Twice into Fm plus Fc generally, but here the omega is asking, so no problem. Omega we have calculated, no problem. What is the problem in this? No problem at all. No problem at all. Yes or no? चलो फिर आगे चले हम लोग. Okay guys, so I think that's all from the session, my dear student. That's all from the session, okay? But one more thing, student, we have a new batches in the IMS GATE Academy. It's going to be start from the 3rd of January. We have started the new batch, and I am going to start the new batch of GATE 24-25 from signals and system subject. And from 8th of Jan, your network subject will start for EC electrical IN students. And for mechanical, we are starting with engineering mechanics as well as FM. Parallelly, 2 subjects are going. One is weekday, one is weekend. And for computer science student, we are starting with one subject is TOC and one subject is operating system. TOC on weekday and operating system on weekend. So this is the live online batch, guys. Live online classes. And if you are looking for the offline, if you are any friend looking for the offline classes in the Bangalore, in the Bangalore batch, we are starting with digital. And in the mechanical civil, we are starting with SOM, strength of material. And we are having the offline classes in the Jayanagar, Bangalore. Okay. So love you all, my dear students. Just convey this information to all of juniors as max, wherever you are. Now, wherever is your, we can say that your reach, you need to convey this information that our Ankur sir, you need to big fan of your teaching, sir. Akansha, thank you so much for lovely words. Just spread this, just share this feeling to all your juniors, to everywhere, wherever maximum you can share. Your all junior must know who is Ankur sir. Okay guys? So just जहाँ भी जाते हो वहाँ कमेंट कर दिया करो, वहाँ टाइप कर दिया करो. कहीं भी आप देखते हो गेट की बात होती है, वहाँ टाइप किया करो कि फॉर द कंट्रोल सिग्नल डिजिटल ओनली वन सॉल्यूशन, अंकुर शर्मा सर, अंकुर सर. ओके गाइस, चलिए. Thank you so much for your love. Okay guys. Bye bye. Take care. Stay tuned on this YouTube channel. Priyanka ma'am is also teaching here engineering maths aptitude. You all know very well. And we are having general aptitude session also very soon on this GATE score booster. And other subjects also coming like communications, for electronics, for power electronics, electrical machine. I think that is some subject already covered and some subject is about to come. Okay बच्चों, चलो फिर. Okay guys, so bye bye. That's all from the session guys. We'll meet again very soon on this YouTube channel. Okay guys, bye bye.